You don't have to worry about.
Oh yeah.
I do have source 5 FPS. I'm not sure if that's something that we could do because I don't have Nitro.
I do. Do I need to stream
Okay,
this?
Sweden,
Sweden.
hello.
you're
Yeah.
staff member, so you're forced to do it.
Teehee.
Imagine not having Nitro. Well, you know what?
All right.
Steven,
Yes.
I think I can there's like a thing where you can share your Nitro with 3 other people, and I've never had the third person because I don't know many people without Nitro, so I can just
you know.
give you that. Select friends, Steve.
Are we gifting Nitro live in the chat?
Yeah, here
Nitro.
you go. Enjoy your free Nitro, Steven.
Not a single way.
Yeah.
Okay, is this good?
But I still have to put in information. I don't want to do that.
For real? Oh, what the fuck? I mean, what the heck?
It's okay. I've done some profanity earlier. It's okay.
Whoa, Diana swears. Yes.
Seesaw, how dare you spell my name that way?
What?
Seesaw in the chat spelled my name with a PH. I'm like, how dare?
Oh, well, but that would be pronounced Stefan, right?
Yeah.
Stefan.
You would think.
I thought it was spelled like Steaven. Steven.
Yeah.
Steven. Oh my god, Star is here.
I'm at work, but hi.
Hey Star, can
the
you
premiere begin?
Can I what?
No, it's okay, no mind. I'll make it. Hold on.
Are you gonna ask me to quit so I can be at the premiere?
Yes, of course. What do you think I was gonna ask?
Something form or a doc or something.
Hi guys.
It's starting. You came at the right time.
Mr. Robbie Robinson?
Yeah, something like that.
So Yash and Panic to speak. So I let him up.
Andrew, come up here as well.
Hi, Panic.
Starting.
Yeah, I'm at work.
Hello.
I'm at work right now, so I'm gonna be a little distant for the time being. Hi, D.
Hello, friends. Did you guys hear that there's a devlog today?
No.
Is there? Oh, I didn't know that.
You know, I
told you
heard
that.
it from a rumor that there's a devlog today.
Oh,
Does
okay,
he
it's not
know
real.
what's
I'm out.
happening?
What? Does he know what's
Juvie
happening?
requested to speak. Does Juvie need to request?
Wait,
I
what?
don't think he needs to. He can just go on. I don't know why he's requesting.
You
Jubie,
know
you're such
what's
a boomer.
happening?
A fan? I don't like. I'm on my phone. I have no idea how I would have just promoted myself. I don't want to be rude.
Yeah, it is kind of impossible.
Hi, Juve.
Hey, can y'all hear me? Okay, I'm on phone. I'm my phone, so I don't know how bad it is.
You sound like
Before I do, I have to
cheese.
tell my phone.
Do you want to? Do you want to hear? I sound like cheese. Are you kidding me? Do you want to?
I
Do you want
fucking
to?
love cheese.
Do you want to hear how boomer I'm being right now?
Juve, we'd love to hear how boomer you are.
Oh, thank you so much, Robbie. Guess what I'm doing right now?
Are you watching the devlog?
No, not yet, because I'm waiting for it to premiere. Guess what I was doing right before now?
Talking to Kickstarter.
What's the? I'm always talking to Kickstarter. I'm doing the oldest activity that people can do, like the #1 activity for boomers like myself.
Knitting.
For the
You're
elderly.
playing golf?
So
Applying
You
for a
guys are so
mortgage?
close.
Sudoku.
Bingo. The answer is bingo.
Oh, you meant
God.
ancient.
That is
Okay.
I actually made a devlog bingo.
Boomer Maxine.
You made a
Alright.
devlog with bingo? That's crazy.
I always do
45
that.
seconds, everyone. 45 seconds.
Yippee!
Are we muting?
Time to shut up.
Oh my word.
I can't
So,
wait to
it's
not
real,
pay
you
attention
guys.
to them.
This is a devlog where This is the
programming
devlog where we announce chapter 10.
I can't believe that we're announcing
This
that
is
Project
what
Eden's
we
Garden
do.
is
You
a
know
video
what?
game that you can play.
You know what? This one is for Hinio.
It's so fucking loud.
Why is it so loud?
So loud, yeah.
Okay, can I turn this shit down? Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, please turn it down. Holy shit.
My ears.
Alright. Muting time.
Good afternoon, morning, evening, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone not in between. I'm Taco Mari. Yay! Side note, before I start with my segment, I have
Turn it
a
up a
few
tiny bit.
announcements to make. Firstly, the team is currently in the works of a new IP. This will not be a fan game, but a whole new original game. Similar to Eden's Garden, I will be the game director, and many of the key developers of Project Eden's Garden will be on board this project. More information of this will come out in the coming months. Second up, I do want to announce that I do have my own creator Patreon now. I thought to put this in here as I work on Project Eden's Garden every day of my life, except on Sundays, and maybe I could add it in as a little bit of a shameless plug. This Patreon does not directly support the team, as our team is strictly non-profit, but it will support me solely as a creator. I am an artist, animator, as well as a director, and any help would be appreciated to sustain my lifestyle. Now back to the video. Hey everyone, first up, thank you for your continued support of Eden's Garden. We've got over 300k downloads for the game, and all the reception we have received from Chapter 1 was mind-blowing. The amount of fan content that was pushed out for Chapter 1's release was incredible, and with your support, it drives us forward with our next chapter. To start off the devlog, let's dive into some public dev updates. After the release of Chapter 1, we had a post-mortem with the team to create a more efficient development pipeline. A few months ago, we have completed the skeleton of Chapter 2. This means that the details of daily life, all the way up to the class trial, have been drafted out and outlined. To elaborate, the writers will be off doing daily life, and as this goes, the 3D modeling site can go forward with no worries, while the 2D and audio team prepares art and audio as we go along. Sweden will forever be in the minds as our programmer, but we will give him moral support as we go. When the writers complete daily life, we will immediately start polishing it and filling it with syntaxing and such. Currently, daily life is around 40% edited. Due to certain unforeseen circumstances, we have been at a slower pace these couple months. Thankfully, we have been picking up the pace recently. For the 3D modeling side, 70% of all rooms have been modeled and blocked out. For the programming department, we have been working on a rework that is currently at 60%. This percentage will not impede our game progress, and it isn't a dependency. The purpose of this is to clean up and polish scripts so that the code base is more efficient and flexible. God bless our programmer Sweden. Concept art for the rooms have been 80% done. As previously mentioned, the 2D department and audio team coincides with the progress of the script, so I can't give a definite percentage at the moment for production. Some important CGs have been completed and sketched as we move along daily life though. Did I also mention that the executions outline have been fully drafted and some execution styles have been worked on? Well, in summary, here are all the milestones we have achieved. We thank you for your patience regarding development. While we understand it can be grueling to find out who dies next, we are working to find new ways to entertain all of you as we work in our deep dark basement. As you might have known, starting March of this year, we transitioned our Discord server to a forum style server so that all of you can receive information in the most efficient way possible. Do note that live chats will be open during events such as devlogs, Q&A, and any major events in the future. For community events, we will be opening a special channel designated for it. We are actively looking for mods and applications for new team members, and there will be a form for you to fill there. Now let's start with a quick Q&A. Will there ever be a behind the scenes for Chapter 1? I actually have been planning this for a while now, but due to handling a little too many things, from development to community management, I haven't really gotten around to it, to be honest. I have heard lots of interest for this though, so I will create a poll, and if all of y'all are interested, I will be down to make it. When can I expect Chapter 2 to be completed? Anytime this question is brought up, I honestly wouldn't really know how to answer it. Estimates, unfortunately, do raise the expectations of others, and I don't exactly want to overwork the team. But I'd say don't expect it to take less than a year or more than 2 years. How long will Chapter 2 be? It will ideally be the same length as Chapter 1. Will there be more events for the community? Well, you should watch a little more to find out. How often will dev updates come out? Well, we have made more significant milestones. As usual, remember that sharing this project supports us, and we only ask for your patience in return. Speaking of that, all of our creators have done their own projects right here. Eden's Garden will forever be free for all to play, and will continue to develop as a non-profit project. As much as it takes a lot of my time to develop, it brings me joy when I see anyone enjoy our creations. That is all from me. There is still plenty of exciting news we would like to share for you guys, so please stick around for the rest of the devlog.
Hey everyone, it's Jubie here, and I just wanted to give you a quick update on where we're at regarding Project Eden's Garden Chapter 2. So first and foremost, it's been a little bit since I've gotten a chance to speak to y'all, so thanks so much for watching the devlog. And I want to reassure you that the team has been quite busy since the release of Chapter 1 last year. We did take a little bit of a break because Chapter 1 was a massive push for this team. As you probably already know, we are a completely volunteer-based team working on this game, so we wanted to make sure that we had a lot of time to celebrate the massive milestone that was the Chapter 1 launch. Obviously, we wish we could deliver content even faster, but due to the nature of it, the fact that y'all have been so patient with us and supportive as we work through development means the world. But let's skip past all that. I know y'all are here for a Chapter 2 update, so let's give kind of a quick overview. I don't have a good percentage of, are we 10%, 20%, 30% done? It's a little too early in development, to be honest with you, to tell you that right now. But what I can say is we've been very successful in kicking off a lot of these large initiatives. I will say our team, everybody, I could list them all off, but I just want to give props to Saze, Taco, Panic, and so many more, Seraph, Latest, like literally everybody who's contributing to writing, art, etc. Fire, Starlight. I feel bad listing names because now I'm gonna miss certain names, and I'll give them a shout out on the next devlog. But they've been doing an absolute stellar job across the board. Everything that I've seen from a writing perspective, all of our 2D concepts for environments, the early stages of the 3D models, they look incredible. And I can already tell that Chapter 2 is going to outdo what we were able to achieve in Chapter 1, which I'm really excited to bring to you all. As far as other departments, such as, let's say, like programming, music, sound effects, the nice thing about those departments in particular is so much of the heavy lifting and foundation work was done both in the prologue and Chapter 1, that while those teams are able to stay busy, we're kind of feature complete from an engine perspective. If you want to think about like the programming, the scripts that we need, etc. We do anticipate throwing in some, new stuff into Chapter 2. I'm not saying that it'll be like a completely blank feature list per se, but so much of the game has already been built that really it's dependent on us getting those 3D models, getting the CG art, getting the dialogue, and from there we can really just start building. So I'm hoping that later this year we can loop back and start setting some expectations for when we think Chapter 2 will come out. But for right now, what I can say is the team is very hard at work. They're really excited about bringing you Chapter 2. We've got some plans, and I think you're going to like them. And again, I just want to thank you all for the continued support on the project. It really does mean the world. So many people on this team have gotten their first jobs in industry, have significantly built up their portfolios, their self-confidence, they make their friends and family proud, and part of that is just because you all show up and support us on this. So again, I just want to thank you all for that so much, and that's my update. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments. I will definitely give it a read through, and I will catch you next time.
How are you asleep already?
Happy holidays, Damon!
It's August. What are you talking about?
During our voyages, my crew would often miss holiday get-togethers with their families. So we would host versions of our own on the ship. No harm in doing the same here, eh?
Thanks, but no thanks. I'll just grab my snack and go.
You're lost, Soybean. In case you don't know, Garden of Gifts was a 2021 server event where fans could make gifts for free time events.
After careful deliberation, the judges selected 5 gifts for each character.
And these gifts were added into the game.
Since then, our crew members on the server have nearly tripled in number, and we want to see what kind of creativity this new batch is harboring.
As such, we hope to add 75 new gifts to the game. Or 5 new gifts for each student. Excluding Damon, of course.
What?
Sorry, Damon.
If you wish to compete, please draw a gift that you think any of our classmates would like. In your drawing, you must present the gift in one of 3 ways.
You could draw one of us holding it?
Aye, or one of us using it.
If neither of those options sound appealing to you, you can also draw the gift on its own.
Just make sure it's actually something we like.
After finishing your gift, you must submit it through the allocated Google form, which will be linked in the official Discord server.
Feel free to submit as many gifts as you want. The world's your oyster.
Oh, yeah, and don't forget, when you submit your form, make it really clear which student your gift is for.
If your gift is selected by the judges, Tozu will add it to the gachapon and credit you as the maker. How exciting!
However, we will only consider gifts that are submitted through the provided Google form. So please do join the official Discord server if you haven't already.
Good luck making your gifts, everyone. We're super excited to see them.
Are you done now?
Yeah, we're done.
$75 new gifts, huh?
Robbie! Yes, Cassidy?
You never added your biggest masterpiece to the game! What gives, Robbo?
Do you mean Beautiful Dawn?
No! I'm talking chocolate soda, baby!
Yeah, sure thing. But maybe not right now. I'm kind of working on something really important.
Something important?
Oh yeah, real important. And this time, it's not really even pertaining to the soundtrack of the game, but more so a fun side project that I decided to embark on. You see, I decided to pursue this idea of what if Project Eden's Garden was a musical? And, well, I decided to write a song from that, just because I felt real inspired to, and somehow it's ballooned into a pretty large affair. So, yeah, I'm making a musical.
A musical? Say no more. Hey, Jet! Robbie's making a musical!
Yo, really? That's awesome!
Oh yeah, it's gonna rock.
So you hiring?
What?
No pressure or anything. I'm just saying, if you need some killer vocals, look no further than J.E.T.T. Dawson.
Hey, don't forget me! I have impeccable musical talent.
Oh, you've got talent, do you? Well, then you're gonna love this bit. You two are not only hired, you're starring in the musical.
Right on! The people won't know what hit them.
Yeah! Let's rock their socks off!
And it's not just Cassidy and Jet. You're gonna get the entire Project Eden's Garden voice cast, alongside a few guest voices as well. So stay tuned, everyone, because Project Eden's Garden, The Dance of Life and Death, is going to be premiering
October.
Until then, bye.
So, do you have anything you want to tell the audience?
Nah, just leave me alone. Thank you for tuning into our first Chapter 2 devlog. We hope to see you in our next video release. If you would like to support us further, remember to check out our creators' socials.
Okay, guys, wake up. Y'all can speak now.
I'm going back to the fucking mines. I don't want to do the auditions again, Papa. I don't want to do them again.
Well, too bad. Me and you and the writers team has a vision. You know, we gotta fulfill.
We must make Mara real.
Mama Mara.
By the way,
you didn't just say that to 300 people. Yeah, what's up?
Are we doing the Q&A or what's happening?
I'm fine with it.
I'm still at work.
There are no bad questions except for the really, really bad ones.
Yeah, we can just do it impromptu once since there's like 200 people here.
Yeah.
I'd say if anyone asks when Chapter 2 comes out, I will personally make sure it gets delayed by a second.
Every
We do it for every. We do
I've been on for the past 5 billion years.
Okay, so YouTube has been glitching for me like shit. Every time I open this premiere, it seems like my Firefox doesn't like it and it just doesn't load anything. So it's pretty.
Firefox. That was people watching might do that.
Alright, I see some quick fire like Q&As. When will Chapter 3 come out?
October.
Tomorrow.
October.
We did the next packet.
Order. Next chapter is chapter 5, actually.
And someone said, when does Chapter 9 come out?
You don't want to know that question. You want to know the answer to that.
When does the live action come out? Well, you know, if you know the lore about Peg, you would know that the live action was actually like the first thing that was
nice.
It came out in an alternate universe where COVID-19 never happened.
Oof.
You know, that's actually yeah. You know what?
Unusual.
When does the prologue come out? Well, you'll be happy to hear that it's gonna come out like next year.
We're way
Back
ahead
in
of schedule
time.
on the prologue.
It's
We
going.
got an
Yeah, in
unusual
fact, I
activity
think we
notification.
actually accidentally released it. So when does next year come? Well,
Next
let me
year.
search
Someday.
around.
Maybe
Like
someday.
this, around like
Next year and a future year love each other very much. That's when the next year comes.
when does
I can't
October
believe
come?
I can't
Well,
believe I stepped away for bingo for these questions.
Yeah, I did a big. I got 3.
Did you get any bingos, Juve?
No, I didn't get a single bingo. That's why I was willing to walk away from these questions.
Correct. You should have like 5 by now.
That and Taco would bully me if I didn't walk away from bingo.
yeah, I would. Oh, you know I'll bully you regardless what you do.
That's true. So real.
Yeah. Okay, but all right. I
good.
do see some questions. I think some people want to be invited to speak. Do you guys mind?
Yeah, they can come in.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
I
Any of
mind.
you who has voice questions, you can raise your hand. Yes. Or you can write in a live chat and we'll possibly answer it right off the bat, which is exactly what I'm doing.
Look who it is.
So, oh my god. I cannot choose from these names. There's Gamer Maitsu and Nerdy Gamer Girl. They're both good options. Also, hi Humbug.
Hi, I'm gonna keep myself well behaved. Don't worry. Okay, so I have a question regarding Garden of Gifts, and it's when it comes to like sending submissions for individual character, is there a limit? Like, could someone just send in like 100, or is it just like send 1 or 2?
Oh yeah, you can send in 100. You can
Oh,
send in like as many as you want. Yes, if
Oh,
they're pretty
yeah.
awesome.
Okay.
Yes.
Smiley face. Hee. I mean,
No problem.
alright, back to stage.
Hang on, let me.
It gets kicked out nonchalantly.
Alright, so the Garden of Gifts channel should be opened in a second once I get to it. I realized that Shade isn't alive, so I have to do it. But yeah, totally fair.
Ooh, that's a good question. Are copyrighted items allowed? Like
Copyrighted.
I guess like items that maybe appear in games or like appear in franchises, like movies.
No
We
licensed.
do have
Yeah,
images
nothing
and things
licensed.
like that.
Yeah. Because
Like,
I
you
know there
can't
was
put
like
Mario.
I know there was like a Barbie thing, but it got changed to Borby. Or like
Yeah.
you know, like the name gets changed.
Yeah, like the Henry Stickmin teleporter is in the game, but it's not like specifically
yeah.
the Henry Stickmin teleporter, but it's very obviously that, right? Like, you know, stuff like that.
Or
Parodies
something
that
parody
that
for
are,
use.
yeah, if it's disconnected enough of a parody, then it's totally allowed, especially for like a fan game, if it's free. If it was a paid game, then parodies wouldn't even be allowed.
That is true. Although we can include references, and we will alter it if we really, really like a reference. Although I do suggest putting your personal spin to it because anyone can like make a reference, really. So. Alright, so I do see some people wanting to be on stage. Give me a minute. Let me just. Maybe I'm the boomer. Huh. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up Nerdy Gamer Girl. Alright, you're up on stage. Okay, remember to accept the invite. While that's happening, I'm going to invite Nerdy Gamer Girl on stage. Alright, hello Nerdy Gamer Girl. What's your question? We'd love to
I wasn't
answer.
expecting to come up so soon.
Yeah, no problem.
I saw those people. I'm like, okay, I'm probably gonna be a little bit. No, I'm right now. Oh, so I got 2 questions. For the Garden of Gifts, can you do like 3D art? Just curious. Or
That
is
will
it
actually be really interesting. Right. The thing is, no matter what art style you make it in, we'll adapt it to the Garden of Gifts art style. So you can send it any kind of art style or like including 3D art or any kind of 2D style. We'll accept it either way because
okay? I think I
mainly
might
we're not
try
looking.
experiment. Sorry, I think I might try
No, it's okay.
experimenting on SFM.
Oh, that would be cool. The thing is that mostly we are looking for the creativity and the concept, not really whether you're good at art or not. So anyone can participate. It's not just artists. Yeah.
Okay,
We are looking
perfect.
for comedic
And
value.
do you need experience? Is it preferable if you have voice acting experience? If you want to audition for Mara?
Yes, for sure, yeah. We would recommend having people with experience to go for this role. You can still try. I still remember there was one VA we had that like didn't have much experience and still went for it and got the role. I think it was Kai Montiago. Dakota is a natural born, so I didn't. It was just to be expected. But yeah, you can do your best to submit it. It will be on Casting Call Club, really.
Okay,
It's well, because yeah, now
God,
he's on
I
Crunchyroll.
tend to be very expressive.
Yeah, yeah, that's totally fair. Yeah, thank you for your question.
Oh, thank you so
yeah,
much. Bye, guys.
Bye.
no problem. Okay, so regarding Garden of Gifts, I think I have to say this again. No AI generated content allowed. Okay, guys. Well, I think that's to be expected, right? So yeah.
Jubie was
All right.
still
If any of you see any questions, let me know. I'm like scouting the chat right now.
If I see any AI
A
content,
good one I
You
thought.
can raise your hand.
A good one I thought is there an age limit for Mara's audition?
Oh, right. Okay, let me answer that. So for Mara's audition, we suggested to be at the very least 16 plus. We would preferably have a VA who is above 18, just so that, because I think being the enforcer of a killing game, of course there's gonna be some possible choice words used. So we would prefer someone who's 18 plus. However, our limit or like our starting point would be 16. Yeah. That's a good
Being
question though.
24 has its advantages. That's alright.
That's true. So gang, if you're 13 years old, I'm so sorry. Please don't try to be. Don't be
Sabrina,
a bit,
Sabrina has her
much.
hand up.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get
Sabrina,
Sabrina in, but it won't get Sabrina in here. What the hell?
I think someone
She's
sent her an invite.
she's
She
on her
cannot
phone.
join, yeah.
Yeah, she's having trouble because Discord
Oh,
mobile.
I see.
I'm on my phone.
Come on, Sabrina. If Jubie can do it, you can.
skill issues.
Sabrina was the boomer all along. I see. I see.
Someone
She's
up
playing a
here
riveting
has
game of
to be
bingo.
able to get her up here.
Okay, I'm gonna mute because I am gonna go back to bingo, but I'll be listening.
Have fun.
Wow, Jubie.
Good luck.
At least you're honest. Okay, while we get another question, I'm going to pull up wait, let me pull up our mod first. Beelzebub. Let me also pull up Say You, if I pronounce the name right. Alright, Say You, what's your question? Hello.
You did pronounce it kind of right, so it's fine.
That's totally fair.
I had a question. I think I forgot my second question, but I had a question about regarding the executions.
Okay.
The executions was like, how brutal will it be? Because for I don't know if I should say spoilers, but for Ava's execution, I'd say it was kind of brutal, I think. But like I was wondering how brutal would the next execution be for chapter 2?
That's a good question. All right, so I'm not gonna spoil too much because obviously that's like what everyone's gonna watch chapter 2 for, or some people. I know you sick fucks it out there. Well, I would say it is. To be honest, okay, it depends on how you view that method of execution, I guess. I personally think it's more brutal, or just as brutal in my opinion. And for how we plan out what happens in each execution, it isn't really based on, oh yeah, let's make this guy or girl suffer even more, or like suffer even more than the previous one. No. So how we usually plan out how brutal it is we try to match like how brutal they killed the victim, if that makes sense. That's
Okay.
like how we usually scale it. Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay, that makes sense.
so I wouldn't say there is like kind of a scale we use to measure. Okay, did this person suffer enough? No. Let's crank it up. No, no, no. It's more so I guess like how you view things, you know. Because I mean, you think about it. Like for certain torture methods, it's like different among each of them. During the planning of this execution, I kind of had to delete my search history after a while because
Oh my
I don't think
god.
that, yeah. So I mean, like that's what I did for Ava's execution. So yeah, just very regular stuff. But I would say just as, if not more. Yeah, it can be more. Um, yeah, it does. It is not limited to just physical torture. It can be psychological torture. You know. Yeah. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Fun
Thank you
ways
so
to torture
much.
somebody.
And thank you for what you do in Project Eden's Garden. It works great. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. We love anyone who played this game. Thank you.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
let me move you back to the audience. There we go.
If that's how you feel, I gotta play this game.
Yeah.
I
What's up?
think
Have you-
I think oh, fuck. Beelzebub had a question.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my goodness.
wanna-
Okay.
Yeah,
like-
you thought
I
I was
thought you
here
just
for
wanted to be a
beauty. No,
mod.
I was here for questions.
Okay, all right. Let him in.
All right, I'm back.
Okay,
I'm
yes,
back.
what was your
Sorry.
question?
I had customers to take care of, so I'm back now. Also, hi B.
Hi.
Oh.
All right, so here's my question. So you guys announced the Mara auditions, and I'm wondering, like, what are the vibes for her voice that you're gonna go for, and like, who in the VC has like the closest replica? Like, can we get like a mock of her? You know?
It's definitely
I
my
think
voice.
my voice
I'm
is pretty
definitely-
close.
If you get a if you get a mock up from me, I would sound like a dying animal. I'm gonna be honest. But if I were to sort of describe her voice, okay, take this as like a kind of close to official answer because obviously you'll only hear this in November, right? Where the auditions are actually airing. Something a little bit raspy on the lower end, I'd say. I don't know if it has. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to think of how to describe it with the current VAs we have. It
I
has
also
this
have,
slight
like-
dryness, kind of like Ava. Oh, sorry, Snow. What's up?
Well, I just wanted to like say that obviously like matching the voice print of what they want is really important. But I would recommend anyone to always submit a second take doing it in a version you would expect or like your own kind of twist to it because it could always be that they don't vibe with the voice print that they said but actually really like your other take doing it slightly differently because sometimes devs can hear something and they would just think oh wow I never thought about this but it makes sense or like it works really well so
Dovetail
yeah.
on that and say, lowercase voice, capital A acting, I would, you guys are ultimately doing the casting, right? So, but me, like, if I'm recommending to a fellow voice actor, the best way to approach is to obviously, like, getting the voice print that you want is definitely like part of the process, but yeah, try to, not lose sight of giving a great performance in pursuit of that.
Yes, I do agree with them. Fun fact: Tozu's voice actor Kev, actually kind of changed our minds on how he should sound. So originally we were looking for something a little bit, I wouldn't say goofy, just a little bit comedic, I would say. And when I first heard Kev's voice line, I was like, oh my god, that sounded
was.
like that sounded so weirdly scary in my ears. Let me send it to every single writer in the team, and I was like, guys, you gotta listen to this. And then it changed our minds, and we were like, let's get this person, yeah. So Kev, my goat, yes. Shout out to
It
Kev.
will never.
So really, just well, yes, we are looking for someone slightly raspy and on the lower end. It's totally fine to show us like what you interpret the character as. We might change our minds on it if you give us a really strong impression.
It will never not be funny when we listen to Kev's audition and the best comment we ever got on it was, "This shit makes me tingle, bro."
I remember that one.
This shit made me tingle. Oh god, I remember. My beloved
That was-
Hayden, God bless.
That was peak. That was peak like audition thing. It was so funny. But I'm in agreement with everything that was said. Obviously, give it your best shot to make it sound like as close as you can to what we want. But in the same breath, you know, it wouldn't really be a bad idea either to send in what you think, because ultimately that will show at least you have confidence with what you think. And if it blows us away, then maybe you'll get casted. So give it your best shot. If you got a different idea from us, and maybe you'll convince us to your vision of the character, you know?
Also, make sure your mic sounds as good as mine did in the devlog.
Don't no.
Yes, yes. Robbie,
Please
give us
have-
the specs. You gotta.
Please have at least decent, like semi-professional gear.
I'm just gonna say this. Some of y'all have really interesting mics, because I be hearing the auditions for the cast, right? And for some of them, just fucking breaks halfway through the audition. And I don't know, I just found it really funny. It sounded like you guys decided to put your microphone into like the microwave. I don't think it should be there, man. But
It was the
I mean, Yeti when I
Technically,
first
no.
started.
But
underwater.
just please, I beg of you, do not use don't use a microphone like Robbie's freaking headset microphone. That stuff sounded
That was a high quality condenser microphone that I was too lazy to set up, so I put it between my legs.
Yeah,
brother.
Don't do that.
Oh my god.
The lesson we
please,
learned
Garrett.
here is the space
I mean, you
matters.
can make
I'm gonna.
you can make a
Okay,
blue
guys, next
like
person.
you can make a blue Yeti work, and it'll sound great because Kev uses a blue Yeti for Tozu.
Hi, Taco. Hi, guys.
Hi,
We
hello,
also-
Autumn. It's been a bit. What's
I
your
knew
question?
that was
Did
you.
you like the Ava?
Did I? Yes, I loved
Anyhow.
her. I literally screamed and then I got timed out because I was spamming Ava Snaka, but like
By the
it's
way,
okay guys.
I don't
I
want to
saw
cut you off. I don't want to cut you off, Autumn, but we did get a raid alert in the server, so.
Oh.
Sorry, that was on me, guys. Wow, okay.
I knew it.
I don't know if this question has already been answered, but for Mara's voice actor, will it be like age restricted? Will it be like only for adult voice actors, or can voice actors under the age of 18 also audition for Mara?
Oh right, okay. So we recommend anyone 16 plus. Anything help anyone below 16. We don't really recommend it, but yeah, I think that's like the limit. I would say I don't think we can get a 15 or 14-year-old to do Mara voice. That's kind of weird.
Yay! I have a
Yeah.
chance. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, although we will be more biased towards people of, that's 18 plus, but if you
Yeah.
can convince us otherwise, try, like go
Okay.
ahead.
Props
Yeah.
to you.
I'll do my very best with it then.
Yes, of course.
Okay, thanks for joining, Ava Tanaka. I'm really hungry.
Of course, we'll be releasing all the chibis like in the coming days.
Mine included?
Wondrous!
so-
Splendid! Watch my
Yeah.
profile picture change within like a second the moment you release it, by the way.
Of course. Also, Yasno, what's up?
Someone said like they're turning oh okay, they're turning 17. What if it's like, your birthday is in December, you're about to turn 16 very soon, but it's going to be in November, so it would be like a month before. Is that still like
Alright.
okay, or would you say no? Like
I mean, I guess that's okay because like really Peg doesn't have like any 18 plus like you know what I mean stuff. No, it doesn't, So like it's not like I'm holding like okay, as long as you're not like 13 years old, okay? Like please. If you're 13 yeah, like I don't think that's it, but like I guess if you are turning 17, that's fine. Like, just go ahead. Yeah, I mean that is within the 16 plus limit range, so it's fine.
The if it sounds like you are obviously still in puberty, maybe not now.
Yeah, if you saw, oh my god.
I think
Okay, I wanted to
was it
say.
Rowan who
okay.
just said somebody just said in the chat like you just go for it. You know, worst that happens is you get some practice. So like even if you are like, oh, maybe I'm not old enough or whatever, I mean, you know, I imagine that you guys, the team, will be able to identify like if somebody's voice is not quite in the place it needs to be, and it's like that's okay, but it doesn't necessarily hurt, I guess. Unless, sorry, I'm like,
True,
you know,
yeah.
encouraging people to swarm us with more auditions for you guys to sort through.
No, I
Listen,
think it's
I'm
fair because it's only one character, you know. So I think it's okay.
Yeah, we had for reference
Say
for
what-
anyone who wasn't there at the last one,
Oh wait,
the big
Hamad asked a
auditions.
question.
The big auditions we did, it was 17 characters and it was 3,600 auditions. So
3,600.
yeah, so good luck.
Yay! Yes, go ahead. All right, so spam clicking. Vincent, you poor thing. All right, let
Also,
me look
Humbug
at the
had
chat.
another question. Is the audition on Casting Call Club?
Yes, it will be on Casting Call Club. I saw a really cursed image on the live chat. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that for now. Hold on, let me pull someone up on the stage. All right.
Imagine the auditions break the page again.
Let's bring up
Oh.
Chaturu's boy cuddlers.
Don't even
You guys have
say
some
it, don't
interesting names.
Oh my god.
All right, Chaturu's boy cuddlers. What do you have, Laz?
Necessarily like an important question to anyone else, but it's important to me because the chapter. Okay, is how do I explain this? Is the investigation gonna take longer than like the actual trial? Cause the trial for chapter 1, I went from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. It took me so long. I just want to know
When
how
you
long
say-
this one's gonna take.
I don't know.
Okay, when you say investigation, do you mean deadly life only or daily life as well?
Like yeah, like the whole thing. I didn't know how to explain it. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
What
So you want to answer this since you're the writer?
What I will say is that the reason why chapter 1 trial, this is my opinion, this is not my like official statement. The reason why chapter 1 the chapter 1 trial took as long as it did is because logically speaking, it was a very complicated trial. You know, you have so many new concepts and so many weird puzzle and logic leaps that you have to make to get to the conclusion. What I could say about chapter 2 is I'm hoping it might be the similar length just because, you know, we want you to make sure you get your full, you know, money's worth of $0 and 0 cents, but we don't know for certain. We don't know for absolute certain yet how long it's going to be. Maybe when we're further along with drafting, then we'll be able to give a more precise answer, but at this time, we don't know how long it's going to be. But we also understand that the trial was pretty long. So we'll take that into mind. If that means the trial is shorter or the same length or longer, we have zero idea. But we do know that it is very long. And sometimes, you know, if you do it at, you know, midnight and intend to finish it, suddenly it's 5 a.m. So, you know, go off.
Well, like the actual investigation and the daily life. Okay, how do I explain this? I went from 4 p.m. and I blinked and it was 12 a.m. and then I blinked and then it was 5 a.m. I played for so long. I missed an entire day. That's a me thing though. I failed many times.
Oh yeah.
because of that.
So yeah, the biggest mistake that we've seen everyone do for chapter 1, which is understandable because the prologue was around 3 to 5 hours, right? But yeah, I've seen many streamers try to stream the entire game within a day, which I was like, oh my goodness, you're gonna be here for a while. And yeah, I saw some streams that went upwards to 9 to 11 hours. Yeah, you guys should take a sleep. Like, don't worry. Your character will stay dead. So yeah.
There's there's a reason why we allow you to save in the middle of the trial. there's a very specific reason. And it's for edge cases like that where you're doing it at the crack of dawn or you gotta go somewhere. Because I don't even think the original Danganronpa games let you do that. We just let you have that for fun.
I
Could be
couldn't
wrong.
figure out how to save in the middle of the trial.
Some of
I
them
couldn't
do.
figure it out.
Yeah, it's totally fair. Yeah. Thanks for your question. We'll move on to the next one. Thank you.
Hey Taco,
Okay.
can I ask a question?
Anyhow.
Of course, Rowan. Even though you can do it anytime to me, but go ahead. Ask it
Cool.
publicly.
I'm asking on the behalf of Kev, who's asking, hey,
Oh.
we got any information on the new IP that you announced?
Oh my goodness. Okay. So I will say that it will be kind of public information somewhere near the end of the year to start of next year. Yes. So I can't give any public details at the moment because well, I mean I can give some, not too many, but I will say this, it will be like not a fan game. It will be an original IP, said earlier. And yeah, we will be opening it on Kickstarter, so yeah, go ahead and like throw in a few cents or something and we'll get you the game at some point. Yeah.
Can I
We'll be done with it.
can I announce a little something that I've been doing?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
So it mentioned in the devlog that a lot of us are working on our own individual projects. I'm working on something related to one of those original projects from, I'm not going to say who because I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, but I do know that I am writing something long form.
Ooh, hell yeah.
I don't know when I'll be allowed to announce it, but the moment I am, this server will be one of the first groups to know.
Oh yeah, regarding the new IP, I will say this. It will be something you guys will enjoy, seeing that you guys really, really like some of the interesting content from this game. Like, if you guys like my animation from the execution, because I'm Mr. Execution Man, you will like this new game because it adapts a lot of my animation into the regular gameplay. Yes. So yes. Okay, so I did. All right, let me move up someone into the audience. I do see some. Let's move Beckett. Hello, Beckett.
Hey, what's up?
Yo,
Okay, so
what's your question?
this isn't
Yeah.
this isn't really related to the production of the game, but I just wanted to know if you were going to be in a 10-hour road trip, who would you go with? Which character?
That's
Which character? Okay, guys. I know each of you had different answers. Okay, starting from Chew. Do you want to say yours first?
Sure. If I had to pick maybe Diana or Ulysses, it depends on where we're going.
Yeah, do you have more information on that? Like, Beckett, do you know where we are going as for the road trip?
Well, I don't know for sure, but you'll be going all the way through Kansas.
All the way through Kansas.
Kansas.
Maybe
Okay,
not
there we go.
Ulysses.
That's really specific.
So it's like a multi-day road trip.
It's just nothing
You're
for
stuck in the
miles
car
and
for
miles.
multiple days, is what you're saying.
We're stuck in a
Alright,
car
who-
for multiple days. Someone who won't bother me too much. Ulysses.
Okay, Ulysses for Chew. Alright, Robbie, go ahead. What's your answer?
God. Who would I take on a really long road trip? I would probably say that's it. Honestly, Ingrid.
That was also a
Ingrid?
choice I was thinking.
Yeah,
That's a good
Ingrid.
choice.
I'm in good hands,
Alright.
and she's probably got really cool stories.
Alright, Rowan, what about you? My good man.
I have two opposite answers. One is Mark, because I think we would just both sit in silence and listen to music, and we would just get in our destination so much faster.
Food.
The other one is Jean, because I also think that he would be like, "Hey, did you hear that there's this thing happening, like the next town over?" I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, let's do that." And we would not make our destination, but it'd be fun along the way.
Ooh. Okay, Jan, what about you?
Oh my goodness, good question. I'm low-key thinking Ingrid. if like if we were like what's it called?
Correct.
It's like the least problems on the trip, Ingrid. If I wanted to
That
like,
is
get silly with it, it's probably like I think Kai. Kai would like fucking go insane, but it's funny.
He'd be filming TikTok the
Okay.
whole way.
Right.
We're
All right.
out of
So for
gas.
me, it depends. Okay. If I want something a little bit more bougie, I would pick Winona because she's rich and she probably can pay it off. Although, like, as for
Oh, that's a
whether
good
she would
point.
share the money or the budget, I don't know. With a question mark. I hope so. If I want to be on the safer side, I think Ava would be cool. She's a little bit weird. My girl's kind of weird, but like we can play Nintendo games together. She likes Gengar. She's pretty base. She likes Yi-Song. Don't ask me where that reference is. You'll get it once you look at our official art. And then yeah, she has pretty base takes. So I would have a somewhat long conversation with her, I think, or just sit in silence, depending on if she vibes with me or not. But the safest option you can pick objectively, yeah, probably Ingrid or Ulysses if like you just want random like a random person sleeping on your car, right? Yeah. Okay, Snow, you want to say? BL, you want to say? Both your names.
Oh, I
Your.
wrote mine in the chat.
Oh, okay, you
I
wrote
said
yours in the chat.
Toshido. I said
Toshido. We all have
because I
vastly
can make
different.
it to be very small, so she wouldn't take up space. And I can like when we go into restaurants, I can have her use the kids menu because it'll be cheaper for all of us. So
wait,
that's mine.
Financially smart, right there.
She'd be mad at you if she heard you say that.
Love like the practical approach. Like she will take up less space, and I will
Yeah,
save you money.
Most restaurants still let you use the kids menu if you ask.
You get the discounted menu though, or like the discounted
That's true. If it's just
The
discounted
discount.
entry, yeah. If you're going to buffets exclusively, which you're in Kansas, there's probably a lot of them.
The kids eat for at less than $8.
True.
Though knowing Toshiko,
Alright.
she'd probably get something fancy on purpose.
That is
True,
true.
something
She would
young.
try to be bougie, but then you have to pay for it. So good luck with
Yes,
that.
I would like
your
the
wallet might be on
salmon
fire.
sashimi. Like, I said that. You're 2 years old.
I hate you for that one.
No. Okay, Snow. What about you? Let's go up. We're almost there. Snow.
What's the question?
Who would you bring on a road trip to Kansas? Like, member of the cast.
For days.
For days.
For days.
It's only like
I
10
mean-
hours.
I guess if I need like a proper tour, I would say like Sean or Ulysses. If we're purely speaking on fun, I think I might pick Desmond.
Desmond, my G.
I think it
That's
could
a
be
good
pretty fun.
choice.
Okay. That is a great choice. Yeah, we all have vastly different answers. I'm hearing like Toshiko, Winona, it's like all over. Okay. D, what about you?
I'm surprised nobody has said Tozu yet. Like, if you want somebody to just, sing your lungs out to like the Hamilton soundtrack with or whatever, pick
I'd
some.
be worried we're going on a road trip to somewhere else other
Yes,
than Kansas.
You guys are really taking the theater kid and running with it, aren't you?
You gotta take risks in life.
Hey, but that big of a risk?
Okay, listen. If I was like a normal person, I see Tozu, and like it turns out he's like the headmaster of a killing. I'm fucking scared, like, and that's not the first option I would pick. I'll be like, that guy is gonna do something ominous. I mean, he's not very. I wouldn't say he isn't threatening because he has Mara around, but a little bit ominous with that mask on,
You guys gotta live on the edge a little more.
I'd be worried that's the last car ride I ever have.
Would he not like if he maybe like not in his full get up? If he looked like a normal like guy, I would say maybe, but in his full get up, no.
He'd be
So
happy
I
to
read
share
what
his glass
Seiyu
of holy
said.
water with you.
Right, so you said Toshiko and I would fight over the iPad. The fucking iPad
Crazy
kid.
thing.
Yeah. Alright, Sabrina, what about you? Who would you pick on this road trip?
Hey, real quick.
Sabrina-
Before I go, I would take Cassidy if I want fun, but I would take Ingrid or Jean if I just want like a good partner.
Good partner
You know
I
what,
am.
it's-
Yeah, just like a chill person. Anyways, I gotta go cook.
Bye,
Okay,
Sabrina. Go
bye,
cook.
Start
bye,
cooking.
Sabrina.
Oh,
Go
Happy
cook.
I love
Devlog Day.
you.
Goodbye.
Your character.
Sweet and Starlight, what
I
about
love you
both of you?
guys. Bye.
We love you too.
We can go first because I have to think on this.
I mean, yeah, everybody kept saying it. My immediate reaction was like, yeah, Ingrid, but my next thought is I can't drive, so I have to pick somebody in the cast who can drive. But then I was still like, yeah, probably Ingrid. And then I started imagining like the entire cast on like a tour bus and Toshiko being put in a child's car seat, and I just that shit would be so funny. Kai, it feels like the more realistic answer because Dakota lives 2 minutes from me, and nothing's really stopping either of us
Oh.
from taking a road trip through Kansas now. So
2 minutes.
yeah, Dakota lives 2
That's
minutes from
crazy.
me.
Living the life.
That's crazy. So you can just walk over to Dakota's house and be like, hey.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
See,
All right, Starwood, what are you?
Yeah. Hold on. You might hear some outdoor music. I'm locking up for the night. I'm closing right now.
All right, I guess Star is closing. All right, well,
Oh,
while I
you're
wait for
annoying.
Star, I'm going to read some questions, okay? Yes, I see
Oh,
some
no, I'm
Nisans.
back.
You guys
I'm back.
pretty
I'm
big.
back.
Is there any requirements
Okay, you're
for
back.
the
So,
guest pass?
what would I say? I mean, Desmond and Ingrid are safe bets if you want something calm. Although I would say Cassidy is a banger choice. You know who I wouldn't take with me?
Damon
Fucking
might
Damon.
too.
Damon. I am not taking that. I'm not taking him. Are you kidding me?
Not my autistic king.
Bro would no listen to me. He would be the person to complain like, oh my god, it's so hot. Roll a window down. It's like we just started driving 5 minutes ago. How are you already hot?
Isn't that more Kai called it? Like he would be like, "Oh, it's so hot."
See, Kai
But
would do it
anyway,
funny.
yeah.
Kai would be funny about it. Damon would just be annoying for the sake of it.
I think he's
What time
fine.
is
He's just a
taking
little bit too literal. Remember that one scene in like chapter 1 where Ava's like, imagine like a dog, and he's like, I don't like dogs. I'm allergic to. Like he would be fucking annoying to talk to.
Dear Lord.
Oh my
Imagine.
goodness. Yeah. All right. Thank you for your question. Very interesting question, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome.
Love the profile
All right.
picture.
Fucking Nagito. Yeah, I was staring at it the entire time. Couldn't take it seriously. So, next up, I'll bring Gaiman Maitsu.
Gaiman Maitsu.
Or
Okay.
Oh my
Gaiman
god.
Maitsu.
What a name.
Yes, I'll wait for them to accept the invite. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's
Hi,
Yaoi.
The profile pic.
It's
Wait,
2
what is
a.m.
Hold on.
2
What
a.m.
is- what- Oh, that's based. Oh, that's so based.
Real. Right. So as the Kai CEO of Kai Nation, right? I've got a paragraph I'd like to say to Kai. Right. Also, if any of you think about killing Kai, count your days. Count your days. Okay? Great. Right. Where can I stop? Kai is just so perfect, so painfully beautiful, so attractive, a sight for so eyes, so graceful, so glamorous, as pretty as the moon, and shines as bright as the sun. Every time I see him, my heart goes haywire. It's like he controls him, and honestly, I'd let him. Wait, well, as long as it's he's Kai, I am blessed to even have the capability to idolize him. He is the perfect human being. No one can compare to his awestruck sense of style, natural beauty, the way he walks, his beautiful facial structure, the way he talks, the way he's so committed about his fans. What isn't there to love about Kai? Anyway.
You know what?
Yeah, I like Kai.
You know,
Type
I like
shit.
Kai.
yes. So I was expecting a question, but like the dedication is
Also-
very like worth it. So
also-
don't worry.
Everyone give a
Also,
round of
I've,
applause.
I have a question as well. Sorry. Also, when does Project Eden's Garden take place? Like what? Like yeah. Like is it like our time or like just like somewhere in the past or future?
What are you
Starlight,
playing
how
it?
do we answer this?
Just assume modern day ish.
Yes. Yeah,
Because we
modern
have,
day. I'd say.
because I'm thinking like the holograms from the total trinkets.
I
Like
was like thinking that too. Like I was thinking like maybe like 2000, like around 2030 to 50. But like I was like, but like
think like 2000 XX sort of vibe. Like it's definitely past 2000. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like I don't know.
Yeah. Right. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for your question.
And thanks
Hold
for
on.
the
And thank you for the speech. Very,
No
Yeah.
problem.
very good. Very
I am
interesting.
Kaiser.
Should get into poetry.
That's based, honestly.
Yes, you should get into poetry. Okay, hold on. Let me. Who's next up? Oh my god, I suck at using Discord. All right.
Is she still having a labubu?
I have in my head a 24 character Labubu. Right. Let's pick up. I. How do I pronounce this? Noelle. Yes. Yes. Get in. Hello, Noelle. What's your question?
I'm so scared to talk right now. I'm shaking.
It's okay.
Don't bite.
Be not afraid.
I kind of afraid because like I really love Project Eden's Garden so much. Okay, my
There,
No, that's
question.
okay.
there's no dumb questions. Just lay it on us.
Okay. Is Tozu's name intentional?
What do you mean by intentional? I'm just curious. Like,
Like, I might be wrong, I admit that, but on what I saw online was that, well, some sources, was that um Tozu can be translated to powder or dust. And I feel like Project Eden's Garden has some religious references and all that. So I was just wondering if it was intentional because, the first execution cremated Eva.
okay, I see. I'd say that. I mean, every name we do give them is at least somewhat intentional. So I cannot really give you a clear answer because I don't really want to like say anything out of my ass. But yeah, I'd say that this Tozu's name was conceived around really early, like 2020, I think, even before I joined the project. So from what I know, because like while we were making Tozu the character, I was kind of there to see it all happen. But from what I know, it has some intention to it. I can't really exactly tell you, unfortunately, but yeah. If you want, you can ask another question so that like I can give you a more satisfying answer. Yeah.
I can tell you all of the name. Whoa, look, a bird over.
Oh.
Just happened.
Well, I guess that's start for you. Yeah, you can ask another question. I allow it because like I feel bad for not giving you a clear answer. So yeah, go ahead. If you have anything.
Um, I feel on the spot right now.
Oh, it's okay. It's all good. If you want some time, it's totally fine. Like I can bring you back to the audience, and then like once you're ready, I can pull you back if you want. You can just like raise your hand.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah. But thanks for your question. Okay, let me move you back first. I'll give you some time. Okay.
Okay.
And then
Hi, Toggle.
Sweden, go on.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is just a quick, small PSA. So at the end of the month, I will be attending San Japan again this year. So if anybody is going to San Japan in San Antonio, Texas, I will be there. If you find me, I have peg merch that I will give to you. So have fun with that.
Let's
All right.
fucking go. I'm gonna fly all the way there just to say hi.
Time to hop on a
Yes.
spirit plane.
All right. So hold on. Give me a
Oh,
minute. Let me look at the
but
chat because I'm
yeah, Taco.
neglecting that.
Before you pick anybody, I'm gonna have to
Yes.
go like shortly. So if anybody has any questions directed towards me specifically, I would like to scout those out first.
There was a
I
question
have a
that
question directed to you.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Let me go first. First of all, um, so like, how do you feel about Chapter 2's execution? Without any spoilers.
How do I feel about Chapter 2's execution specifically?
Yeah.
Um,
Without any spoilers.
Well, I think it says a lot. I said this in the chat earlier, but it says a lot about the dedication of this development team that the sound effects team had to go kill someone in order to make the sound effects as real as possible. So I think that's really awesome.
So true, right?
You can't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Well, I guess we know who did it.
Go. I'm sorry. Whoops. My cat's calling me.
Oh yeah, no, Rowan, go take care of that. But yeah, no, I mean, from what I have seen of your plans for the execution taco, it's freaking awesome. Love it. So cool.
Yeah, you're totally not
Right.
being held at gunpoint to say it. Okay,
Yeah,
bye.
no, great.
Oh, there's a question I saw in chat though that I thought was
Yeah.
important.
Uh-huh.
Is there
Yeah, what's
any
up?
specific requirements for the musical, as in mic quality or age?
Well, I mean, there wasn't. Well, there were actually. There were some, but it's like done. So I don't really think it's. I don't really think that's really a big issue anymore. I think it's just to be clear and transparent about where the musical's at. I the musical got written in like April, and it got finished in like May or June-ish in terms of like production of the actual music itself, and we sourced out the performers like, well in advance. But so that whole process has already taken place. We're just working in the development team to create the visuals in the video and all of the sort of format that it will go out to. Like so in terms of like actual production of the musical, it's done. We're just holding everyone in suspense and making it as presentable and awesome as possible so everybody has fun watching it and experiencing it.
Fun fact. I helped Robbie write some lyrics for it.
It's true. Star is credited as a lyricist because Star came up with the title and the sort of major hook of the chorus. I just wrote the rest of the song around it.
Let's go!
Mark. Yes. Thank you, gang.
Oh, also,
Oh my
I
God,
see.
hello,
I saw a question that someone just asked in the chat.
Yeah.
I know this was a joke, but I do think that this is funny because it was part of the bit. The reason this all got started was because I put out on Twitter that if we got Project Eden's Garden trending on Twitter for like any amount of time, I would commit myself to writing the musical. And within 4 hours, like not even 4 hours of me putting that out, Lady Gaga released Garden of Eden and it started trending on Twitter. And so like everybody started tagging me and being like, does this count? And like Taco, I think you even got on Twitter and was like, yes, it counts. So I had to like,
Yeah.
I was like, well, I guess I'm doing this now.
Boy.
But like
get
a
to the
few hours
vine.
after that, like it actually trended locally on Twitter for a few people. So like we did the work. It's legit. It's not just a bit. But I do think that someone bringing that up was shockingly funny to me. Also, Bohemia actually has a question for me before I go. So if you want to pull them up, Taco.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me find them. There's a few people.
It's the one with the
There it is.
with
Okay.
the penguins of Madagascar
Fucking-
profile picture.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was about to say, bro.
Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so my question was for the musical specifically, because when I heard that, I low-key started jumping for joy. But so how is that gonna work? Is like the musical gonna be like is each part of the musical gonna be like sent out with like each part, each chapter? Like, will there be a part of the musical that covers each chapter, or how's it gonna go?
So this is I actually really appreciate this question. So as it stands right now, it's a musical number, and that's what I sort of promised on Twitter was that I would be writing a musical number interpreting a segment of Project Eden's Garden. However, however the reception of this goes, and if the team is down to do more, because I had like a lot of fun writing this. Like this was super fun for me personally, and it was really fun to get like everyone together and like make a thing happen and kind of turn this into a project. So if there is sort of a unanimous agreement that we want that there should be more of this and there is enough demand, I will absolutely consider doing more than what has been done already. But what I will say is that the current musical number that is releasing covers a very specific point of the game. It's my musical interpretation of a segment of the game. I'm not going to spoil where, but it's one that pretty much involves the entire cast. So it was kind of an all-encompassing, like, this is what I envision Project Eden's Garden would be as a musical at its highest point. So again, if there's more demand for more, I'm super game to do more because that's super fun for me, and I think I would have a lot of fun getting more people to do more of this stuff. But as it stands right now, it is just a single thing that may turn into more things later.
So what that means then is if it gets 5 million views, he will definitely
If it gets 5 million views, I'm releasing an entire album. I don't care what you guys say. But like, I might do. I might run the gambit again and say if you guys can get this trending on Twitter, I'll do it again. Like that might be the move. Who knows?
no exaggeration. Like, obviously, if you're more interested in seeing more, obviously the answer is share it, like it, share it again.
Ring that bell for notifications at every new upload.
Ring that bell and hit that subscribe button. Like, just do everything you can to show your support so that Robbie knows that he's got to lock in, basically.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm always busy, but I always have time to make for fun projects like this, especially like because this one was so pleasant to work on with like everybody involved. Like I would do it again just because the process was so fun and because I like working with this team. So, like, give me an excuse to do it and I'll do it. Also, yeah, Beelzebub, you just pinged me.
Awesome.
Oh,
Okay. let me see.
someone pinged me. Is it going to be an animation or just the soundtrack? I'm not going to
You'll
spoil
see.
that, but let's just say that because the soundtrack has been done for like at least a month, if not more, there's definitely more to it. I'm just not going to spoil what it is.
Yeah. All right. I see someone I want to pull up. Someone has a Dante profile picture. I'm totally not bringing that up because they have a Dante PFP. RDK.
Okay, bye friends. Goodbye. Love you.
Bye, Robbie. Take care. Let's
I
go.
see. Hello.
Man, I miss Robbie.
Hello. Hello,
Okay,
RDK.
so hello. So considering you're okay, so two things. One, considering you're a Project Moon fan, I I remember seeing you having the Chessettes banner for a while. I have to ask, what coffee do you drink? What is your coffee?
Oh, you're gonna hate me for this. I don't like coffee. But if you count it as like coffee, matcha. Yes, okay, make all the jokes you want, guys. Yeah,
Matcha
don't
Dubai, chocolate
don't
Labubu.
cry. Don't cry, it's gonna all be Dubai, Labubu, Takuku, I don't know what you're gonna make.
Just to admire you for that cake. But regardless, the question I wanted to ask is a little bit like, I guess, more on the story side of things slash character development
Yeah.
side. Considering the cast is limited and is dying off as the game's story progresses, I wanted to ask: will characters who have died be continually relevant as the story progresses? Will there be like time alluded to being able to look through what happened to them? Will there impact still be felt throughout the story? Similar to Your Turn to Die, if you're familiar with that game.
Oh yes, I love that game.
Can I answer Taco?
Okay. Yes, of course. I do want to add on though, but go on.
That's fine. To give a satisfactory answer would be like spoiler territory. If or if not, we're doing that. I can't say for sure, but I do understand that every character is loved and appreciated for what they brought to the table. And in my opinion, I feel like every character has something to provide to the story. You know what I mean?
I see. I see.
Yeah. I would say that they will. Would they continue development? Development, yeah, I'll make that a little bit vague, cause like, I'm just gonna give you a wink and a nudge nudge, I cannot really answer that, but yeah. But will they be brought up? Yes. Because Yacht to Die is actually one of our inspirations for how they handle like the devs of the cast. So yeah. Because there was one thing that we wanted to improve on in Danganronpa, which is that sometimes when people like die in Danganronpa, they just don't really get brought up after a while, and like it's like the next day nothing really happens, nothing ever happens. That meme, yeah. So yeah, we felt that the impact should be amplified a little bit. So yeah, I don't know if that provides you a satisfactory answer. Like Star said, it will go into spoiler territory if I tell you what the plans are. But yeah, I guess here's a sort of answer. You can ask another question too, just like Noel, if I didn't give you a satisfactory answer. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that is a lot. Yeah, that's almost likely guarantees translates to we have something in mind. Don't worry. But
Yes. True.
as for another question, if the characters were of Eden's Garden were to start a D&D campaign, who would be playing in it? Who would be the DM? And who would cause the entire campaign to end due to catastrophic failure, due to either frustrations of the DM or fellow players?
I'm Taco. I'm answering this question. I'm so sorry.
Fine. I have my own opinions. Go on.
Well, we can group up. Let's see. As a dungeon master of multiple campaigns and multiple characters and all that juicy stuff, I feel like the main group of people that would be playing Dungeons and Dragons would be Cassidy, Jet, Kai, Diana, and the GM would be either one of those four or Ingrid. Try her best, or I don't know. And then the one character that I think would like kill someone in real life, like just be a nuisance, would probably be Damon and or Mark. One of those two would be a rules lawyer. I can feel it in my soul.
You think Bogdan
It
wouldn't
is-
be a rules lawyer, man?
you can disagree with me. That is my personal opinion of who would be doing what. But I feel like a lot of the cats would just not play Dungeons and Dragons. But
That's true. Okay, I want to give you an answer. For my pick on first of all, who would be very what's the first role? Like there's two, right?
What do you mean first rule?
Like the role, like the first one was this being disruptive and ending the campaign all the time. Oh, the dungeon master. Okay, I think the dungeon master. This might be a boring answer, but I think Tozu would be a good dungeon master. Or I actually think that Jean would be a good dungeon master as well, because the way he like narrates things is like really fucking good. As for someone who's disruptive enough to stop the campaign, I would say on a tier list, Damon would be disruptive enough to just be a nuisance, but he would not stop the campaign because it's Damon Maitsu. But someone who is probably Cassidy. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, bonus question with Cassidy. Do you feel like Cassidy would be a min-maxer?
Star, answer this one.
What was the question about Cassidy? What would Cassidy be doing?
Do you feel like Cassidy would be the ultimate min maxer?
Oh, min maxer.
Yes,
Honestly,
yes.
okay, because she is a pro gamer, she would naturally be doing efficient things. But, would she do it like on instinct, kind of like Winona, where Winona's like everything must be efficient? I don't think she would. She just wants to have fun. Yeah, and she will be disruptive, not because like of that, but she'll be disruptive because she would be very loud occasionally, and she would probably be asking like, "Can I do this? Can I do that?" Like, and it just breaks the campaign because, yeah, it's Cassidy. So like,
Cassidy,
I don't know what else to
Cassidy,
say. Yeah.
Cassidy would make an OP character that does like 50 damage with like one Eldritch Blast, but then make the personality so goofy and silly that you would not even think that possible. So it'd be like the best of both worlds of making either like a min-maxing piece of shit or like the stupidest character you've ever met in your life. She'll do both.
Exactly. She'll. Why not? I would say, why not both?
That is true. Yeah, why not both? All right,
Right.
thank you for your question, RDK. Based for having the ambassador PFP. By the way, I do love her set, but my actual number one favorite character from Runa is Philip. I know I'll get judged for that. I know Bev is staring at me with like those boring eyes. But yeah. Bev has a deep-seated hatred for Philip. I personally love Philip. Okay, to an
Why do you?
unreasonable level. Okay.
Why would you ever say Philip when the best character of all time, Nemo, is right there?
That is true. But you know what? I'm a little bit crazy for Philip. So yeah, the Bev knows. Right, Bev? Right, Bev? Yeah, they better not
Those are
better
guys
not
swag.
insult my favorite on stage, okay? Alright, just for this Q&A, don't hate on him, please. Okay.
Okay, I did it for you.
Thank you. Alright, we'll do a few more questions before we end off this Q&A. Yeah. Hang on. Star, go pick some questions. I will bring up someone though. I think like, hang on. Let me actually. I don't know if Noel's like finished with the thing, but I don't. Did I see them? Hold on, 1 second. Gotta find them. They're somewhere. Okay, I think they raised their hand, so I'm going to like get them up. Okay, never mind. I don't see them. What the heck? All right, I'm gonna go find them. Unfortunately, the chat like kind of swam upwards, so I couldn't really. Oh, there we go. Wait, no, I'll there. Okay, get on stage. Yes. All right. Back to your question. Yes, Noelle. Yes.
I'm not informed. I googled it, but um, will Project Eden's Garden have 6 chapters or less than that?
6 chapters. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's probably a stupid question. I apologize.
No, it's okay. What's up?
There are no stupid questions.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, I thought you had another question. Okay, thank you. I was like waiting. Oh my god. All right. Thank you, Noelle. It's not really a stupid question. I do actually understand why you asked that. Yeah, it's considering that there are certain fangins that do end before like 6 chapters. Yeah. Hang on. Let me look at 1 second. All right, I'm just gonna bring someone up. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I think it's Nimeshine. Okay, I'll bring you up right now. All right, hello.
Oh, I did not know that an invite appeared. Well, this is fun. Anyways,
Hi.
hello. First of all, thank you so much for all of your work. We are very grateful for all you've done to us. Love from Portugal here. Also, um, my question is about Tozu. I am not sure if this has been asked, and it probably has. I'm new here. But what was the inspiration for Tozu? Like, why did you think of a goat man? Can it be called a goat man?
Oh, okay, that's a good question. So you're asking about his inspiration for his design, or is it specifically his entire character?
Design and I guess personality too.
Okay, so for his personality, we're going for something more like bombastic, like Robbie said earlier, a bit theater kid-ish. And for the reason why we designed him a certain way, so there was actually this first devlog that we did mention why we designed him, but basically, me and Salze was sitting in a VC, right? And the thing is, before that, we had a previous design for him where he had. I don't think I don't know if you guys remember, but he had hair and he
I
looked kind of like a
remember.
Tokyo Ghoul character. Yeah, right. Oh
He
yeah,
had
he had a
hair.
previous design. Yes. Yeah, he had hair.
Oh.
It's kind of
Oh,
funny.
beautiful
Yeah.
design.
It didn't really
Oh
fit
wow.
our vision, so it was recommended to change it. And me and Salze basically sat in a VC to change it, and the former director. But basically, our whole idea is that all right, do you see like the eyes on on his mask, like that human eye thing, right? Well,
Yeah.
it is mainly there on most of the animals. Um, Likely you see those eyes on like more of like prey animals, like goats and stuff. Yeah, because it's a goat and whatnot. Yeah. Um, and we made him like asymmetrical. His mask is slightly like, one is up and one is down because we wanted to make people look at him and be like, "Oh god, like he's just unsettling to look at." And okay,
Uh-huh.
let me
I
actually
agree.
see if I can bring up this image, but I'm going to draw it like and send it in live chat. But view, he looks like he's a smiling face. And if he faces side view, that's why he looks like a goat mainly. So front view he looks like a jester silhouette, and the side view is like a goat. And the
Shows
3/4
you with
view, which
hair.
is like the profile view, will look like kind of a half thing. But more of a goat still. So yeah, that's mainly what we're going for. So I'm gonna go open up Tozu's ref right now and I'll draw it out. But yeah, I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about.
I think I can imagine it, but it will still be uncanny, which means that you did an amazing job at making his design.
Oh, oh yeah, we really appreciate it. Let me actually go to the official art channel because for some reason, I think Tozu's files is like completely buried in my place, and yeah, I'm just gonna go grab it real quick. Um, okay, so to talk about his design a little bit more, the reason why he has like a broken horn is because, I mean, it is like kind of like a crown, I think that's kind of obvious, and
Hmm.
it kind of looks like well, he looks like a crown and it's just a broken horn. So I just wanted to make his design mainly asymmetrical. So I'm gonna draw it now. It's gonna be very botched, so I'm so sorry. But yeah,
Oh no, no,
give
don't
me a
worry.
minute.
I appreciate the effort.
Yes, it's gonna look hilarious, by the way. Okay, so yeah, I'll send this in the live chat. Snipping tool, please do not fail me at this time.
I mean, it is really curious, like, to discern the like concept for Monokuma and then Tozu. Like, one is a small, high-pitched voice ass Oreo bear, and the other one is a goat man.
Yeah, pretty
So like,
much. Like Goatman versus like, yeah. Sorry for the botch drawing, guys, but you can take a look at the live chat. But yeah, that's mainly the idea of it. Like, his
Oreo
front view
bear.
looks like a smile.
I gotta head out.
Oreo,
I'll talk to y'all later.
maybe
Bye.
Yes.
See
Oreo.
you.
All
bye.
right. So that's
Bye.
that's my answer. Thank you for asking this question. Bye. Bye. Okay. Okay. Let me move you back to the audience. All right. So honestly, we can just wrap it up soon. Star, can you pick 2 questions for me?
I'm driving.
I want to ask
Oh,
a
okay,
question
my
to
bad.
the
Well, you're
audience.
on VC, bro. Okay, yeah, go ahead, ask. Yes.
Keep the phone. I can see
I
comments.
want to. Who is talking? Oh, I want to ask a question to the audience. What is the general predictions for chapter 2 turnout?
Oh God.
Everyone
I mean,
explodes into flowers and butterflies, and everyone is okay.
oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
That's so
Ingrid,
sweet.
Ulysses.
Me when I lie. Me when I lie.
Toshiko is dying. Toshiko dies somehow. Mark dies. They all live happily ever after. On everyone's soul, Grace is surviving. Okay. Okay.
Paco dies. Okay, thank you.
Oh, Taco, you heard the audience. You gotta go, buddy.
Well,
Kaimon
I have
moment.
to execute people first. I don't know what you're
On
talking
everyone's
about.
soul, Ulysses is the culprit.
All right, now one of you pick another question for me. Bev, you get to pick the last one before I have to go off and take a nap because I'm
Bev
tired.
is
Yeah.
dead.
Oh my god, Bev is dead. Okay. Yeah.
Do B. B. No, B should
Honest
pick
to
one.
God, I have not been.
Wait, I thought
looking
you're
at the live chat.
driving.
Me? Okay, I'll
No,
find
I
one
said
for that.
B, not me.
So
B.
whoever pings me first with their question can come in.
Oh, first come, first serve.
First come, first serve. Yeah. Go ahead.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Okay.
John Numbers.
Why did Sean Numbers?
John Numbers. What is your
What?
favorite number?
Why did John Numbers?
Sorry, I had to do
Can you
it.
resend me that video again,
If
please?
Spring wants to come into the chat and ask a
Hold on.
question, I can pull them
I
in
am
since they pinged me
Yeah, I
first.
love that video.
Yeah, go ahead,
Ooh.
of course.
Yeah. Fuck it. Do it.
Yes.
Spring, do you want to come in?
Who? Who?
Okay.
Yes, this is. Okay.
Let me pull them
Hey,
in.
don't worry, guys. Next time I will try to prioritize non like speakers I haven't seen before to come on stage in the next Q&A. But yeah, if you have actual like more Q&As, you can always send it to the staff questions channel. Okay? So we won't miss out anything. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, Spring Cleaning Rough. Very interesting
Hello.
username. What's your
Uh,
question? And make it good because you're the last one. Yeah.
Weight of the
Yes.
world. is on
Now that you say that, I feel like my question might be a little stupid, but I'll go for it anyway. Will chapter 2 be like, will it show more depth or depth? I don't know how to say the word, but will it go into more detail about characters' backstories? Because I feel like the only characters that were prioritized in chapter 1 were Eva and Wolfgang, considering and Diana and Damon, considering that two of them were dead and um two of them were vulnerable. So I'm just wondering, like, if we will get to see more characters like in more vulnerable states, and will we get to learn more about them, like about their backstory, kind of? Because I feel like very interested in all the characters, and I really like all the characters. So, you know.
All right. Okay, I can answer this one. So, to answer your question of obviously yes, they will get development, but I think I know what you're trying to get at. So, there there's one thing we do want to improve, and like there's one thing derivative we have done in like the Eden's Garden script compared to the original Danganronpa script, right? In the original Danganronpa script, there were a set of characters, especially in DR1, if you guys know, there were a set of characters that were basically kind of protected, if that makes sense, and they just like they had like most of the major developments. You know, like I can just name off a few, like Kyoko, Naegi, Byakuya, Toko. You know, these set of characters
yeah.
had the development, right? But for us, we kind of do it a little bit differently. So for each chapter, each member of the cast would get at least one small time to shine. And they also, for each of the chapters we release, we will be focusing obviously on like a set few characters. Maybe some might not be obvious as the others, whatever. It depends on what happens in the chapter, okay? But basically everyone in the cast at some point will have their time to shine. It's not like they won't just, I guess, like explode and like be left with too many unanswered questions, you know? We will try to give every fan like a big bite to eat before like their character arc like concludes or something. Yes.
Before
So
they
really,
die.
it just depends. Yeah, pretty much. Really, it just depends on what happens in each chapter. Because usually the premise of each chapter is what dictates like the character's motives and whatnot, right? I mean, there are motives that does build up over time. I will say that obviously, just like any other killing game and whatnot. But yeah, to answer your question, yes, we will do our best to give every character development uh, like before they have to go because we don't want any one of them to be underdeveloped. And we do want to make it so that every character in the cast does matter. Meaning that if you like get rid of one person, likely the killing game would go like another direction if that makes sense. So yeah, they all have a single role in the killing game, or maybe multiple roles. I don't know. You have to wait and see. Yeah, so that's how I would answer. Is that satisfactory? Like, does that answer
Yeah,
your
that
question?
clarifies my answer. I'm really excited for chapter 2 and what
Satisfactory to the game.
opportunity is gonna come to most of the characters. That pretty much is a good answer for me.
Thank you. Thank you for your question. It was fun
You're
answering your
welcome.
question.
You're welcome. I
All
felt
right.
very nervous.
So, yes, sorry, I didn't mean to push you off the stage before you had to finish your stuff. But I do have to head off to like go do other stuff. But Star, you can continue this if you want. I'm just a little bit tired, so I gotta head off now. You can enter
literally
the
just got,
Q&A. Yeah, but
just got home from work. Give me a minute and I'll be on my computer
wow.
to answer more
All
questions.
right.
Okay, look.
Talk about perfect timing.
Okay, if you don't know any question, you better not answer it. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you
I
if
will
you get
I
like a
will
full.
answer as my opinion and not a fact.
Okay.
Give
All
me
right, buddy. Okay. See you guys. Take care. Thank you for tuning into Devlog. Tune in next time. Okay, so before I go, around next year, January to February, there should be a new teaser for chapter 2. Anyways, I know that's a bombshell, but I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Just dropping a nuclear
Ending it
bomb
on a high
them.
note.
By the way.
By the way.
Ending it on a high note.
That's crazy.
What questions do we ask the audience?
That's a good question.
Okay, chat. What's your favorite elevator song?
Maybe.
Yeah, like the hold on.
Big fan of Bright Size Life by Pat Metheny.
After Hours by Hayden Graves. Ooh, that was good.
I like all the
My
animations
first
in this
discover of Methodist
devlog.
Overdose. Chocolate soda.
My favorite elevator song is "Rolling" by Limp Bizkit, probably.
Bola, 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 bola. It's a good one.
I see Autumn in the chat.
Q&A will resume in a bit.
Apparently, yeah.
Star has returned. Provided Star can find his computer.
Star
I wonder if he can.
Yeah, you say that like he lost his computer.
I wonder if
I
he
say
can
that
find
like,
it.
what if he gets lost on the way?
He got lost. He got lost in his driveway.
It's a long driveway.
Yeah, he's got a really big driveway.
Oh man.
D, I have a question for you. What's your profile picture now? You changed it.
Yes, this is my cat. This is like a gift from a friend of mine who like we were just talking one day and then like my cat walked over my keyboard and I'm like, sorry, that was my cat, and she was just like, send me a picture, and I did, and then the next day I got this.
Oh, that's sweet.
Let's go.
It was very sweet. I love nothing more than when my talented friends make art.
Especially of your fur baby.
Of
That's kinda
my fur baby, especially, yes.
Hell yeah.
I promise I
Yeah.
won't be homophobic to you and Taco anymore, please.
Oh yeah, that's autumn.
What does this mean?
So me and Taco had this. Me and Taco have this thing where whenever we see each other, we start flirting with each other because it's funny. And Autumn don't like that. Autumn doesn't like that because of how consistent it is. It's on site. Let me elaborate. Okay, fine. Let me elaborate.
State your case.
Okay, yes, that's what I. Okay, thanks. Okay, by the way, just wanted to say you guys are awesome. I really love your work.
Don't try to butter us up.
Wait, I'm not butter. Okay, I'm
You're on
only gonna be
trial,
slandering
buddy.
two people, and that's Taco and Bev. No, listen.
What?
You guys don't understand, right? Every time I open my chat, I get like. And I tell you 99 plus ping from this one server, and it's just Taco and Bev flirting. It's so irritating. I think like it's like other friends talking to me about OCs and Rodion, but no, it's just fucking a gay person and this other gay person flirting in
Oh.
chat, and I hate it so much.
You had to mention the.
I like the way you said
Sick.
gay there.
You really had to mention
Yeah,
Said it
that's
with a
Rodion. Yes,
hard
Rodion. I
G.
love.
Gay, capital G. Holy.
Yes.
Anyhow, I'm back. I'm back home.
Hi, Starlight. It makes me
Thought you didn't get lost in your
really
driveway.
mad.
Can
None
we
of
get
you
an
guys have been
example?
in my place before.
Nate,
I
can we get
swear.
an example?
Pardon?
Bev, can you give us an example?
An example.
No, I can send. Actually, no. I can't. It's okay. You can send the example, Bev. Since
Everything
you're
they
always
say
flirting with
is
him.
And
everything
I
they
need
say
I
is
need
in fact
I need you to read it to
true.
me. I need you to read it to me.
There are 99 messages.
Hey Bev, I can
just-
like be taco the taco dummy giggles.
Oh, you wanna- we acted out.
Yeah, I need a lot of. I'm a audio learner.
Oh, hold on.
No, listen,
I see.
listen, guys, listen. I've been in a voice call with them, and every 5 minutes, every
Oh,
5
this is-
minutes, they say some shit, okay? And it's so.
Hold on.
Okay.
Can I grab the person to go on stage? The person who drew my icon.
Yes.
Real
Oh,
quick.
yes.
No.
Hey, Beebs! I got your ass! Get your ass up here!
Beebs? Is that oomph?
It is. It probably is oomph. I'm gonna fucking.
It
Yeah, I know
probably
you're.
is oomph.
I know you're half awake, but just so everyone knows, Beebs drew my icon for me.
Yes.
It's very
Beebs,
nice.
you're so cool. You're
Beebs
so
is
Oh, Beebs! Yes, that's oomph, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
Beebs the oomph. Hi Meg, but that's my goat. That's my
Cool
goat.
feeling.
You don't have to join Beebs if you don't want to, but that's my amigo. That's my sister in Allah, sister in Christ,
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
But what?
Sorry,
What?
Just, the way you said it.
I'm
What
white.
is you saying, Sean?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I thought it was funny. Am I not allowed to say it? I'm sorry.
No, you can say it. It's just the way you said it. Just caught me off guard. I just.
Yeah. So anyhow, now that I'm actually situated at my desk, I'm going to. Can I kick Autumn off and
Starlight, I have a
What?
question. I have a
Go up.
question, Starlight.
Worry
Ava Snaka when?
today?
Yeah.
True.
When's the next time she appears? Huh?
I didn't even know she was going to be in this. That was kept a secret from me.
Okay, but maybe write her into the next devlog too. Thanks.
So much.
Bro, I don't fucking know.
This is, I think, what we call greed written in the Bible.
This is the greed they spoke
I
about in the
haven't seen
Bible.
Ava Snaka content in so long. I'm starving. Oh my god.
Well, you just got fed.
This one is a feed.
Oh, I want to
Yeah,
be
this
fed
one-
again because I'm
this one-
starving.
This is greed, bruh. I don't know about
We're
you.
we're, we're moving
But,
into glut.
I
What is it
clipped
how
called?
much
Ava. No,
Gluttony?
how much
Gluttony.
do
Yeah,
you
there you
need
go.
to be full?
Brother had
Oh,
this.
it's
Dude, I
not
got Mark.
gluttony.
I
Gluttony is
literally just threw Mark for the devlog.
I don't know about you, bruh.
Look,
I've
this
been-
is gluttony,
Whatever.
pride, greed. We're gonna need another
Look,
video.
even the chat is saying
We're
I
gonna
want
need
Ava content. Okay, chop, get to
Well,
work.
did you fucking did you just chop me, motherfucker?
Okay, sorry for disrespecting my elders. I will do it again.
Hold on.
My elders.
Love you guys.
Hold on. Hey, if you want to talk smack, hey, go look at my. I'm gonna show you something. Look at my screen real quick.
Yes.
I'm gonna show you something. Tell me when you are watching specifically.
Oh no!
Man, I knew it.
Oh, that's foul.
Let's even win!
Fucking.
I love how I immediately knew.
Yeah.
You're such a
I
you're so
read the-
mean.
Yeah.
Why
I
are you
read the
bullying minors? What the
caption.
hell? Oh my god, I hate you. You're gonna be old phobic too.
Torturing minors.
Oh,
That's
really
bad.
added to our list of phobics.
16-year-old is crazy, Starlight.
No, it's making me cry.
There was. See what's
Not the
crazy is
bullying.
I had to turn off my streaming immediately because there's spoilers on my fucking on my
God.
desktop.
Oh, bro, it's playing with fire right
Hold on, I'm gonna delete them off.
This
I'm
is
gonna
what we
delete them
call a
off my
Freudian slip.
computer. Here we go.
now. Anyways, Dr. Happy
Can ask a
Autumn.
few more questions.
Goodbye.
John. I mean, D.
Goodbye.
Hernan.
Oh, I.
Damn.
Oh, goodbye.
You killed the
Goodbye.
mid sentence.
I didn't expect
Jesus.
this to be talking. Whoops.
So
And I really missed the. I really wanted to see the yeah, the Bev and Taco interactions.
I'm not about
We
those
can
right
still
now.
enact it.
We can still enact it.
I really wanted to see. I mean, here.
But what was I gonna say? Now that I'm here, what questions should we ask now that I'm actually at my desk? I'm just gonna pull
Flip the script.
ran-
Are we just asking questions? Like, the
no,
other way around?
I'm just gonna pull random people from.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna randomly pull people. Humbug, you're probably gonna be last because I know what you're gonna ask.
Would you
Fun
give
fact.
Humbug $20?
Fun fact. Not to show any favoritism. Me and Humbug met up in real life.
Oh.
hmm Yeah, me and Humbug met up in real life. I called him his screen name multiple times
Humbug.
in public. I wanted to kill myself. But yeah. So I'm gonna pull just random names from the list. I'm gonna pull up Flavius because that sounds like a fun name. Flavius.
I just looked at the chat and I saw who
Hello,
recently
Flavius.
requested to speak.
Hello, I hope you can hear me. I'm not really
Yes, we
sure.
can.
So,
Go for it, Tiger.
So, I have a question regarding probably like sprites. So, with Chapter 2's eventual launch, it's bound we will get new sprites, right? So, I'm just asking since during the first chapter in the first trial, we got multiple sprites that I personally wasn't expecting, like a killer specific sprite or a victim specific sprite in a flashback. And I'm really excited to see if there's like going to be different emotions for different types of characters that maybe we aren't expecting. Like, I wasn't expecting to see Eloise be mad, for example. And I like that a lot. And I'm wondering if we're gonna see more stuff like that.
In the next
If
few
I-
chapters, absolutely.
If I went into the specifics, that would be spoilers. So I'm going to say, it's likely.
You don't have to like. Yeah, you can just tell me like, are we getting like certain, not certain, like, are we
I
getting
don't
new
know.
sprites for characters, like 2 new
I'm
sprites for
not-
this character, or at least
I'm
3
not
new sprites? I
as
don't know.
aware of the sprite processing as like Taco, Nefast, or Seraph are. Well, beyond. But but it's likely. The specifics of that, I don't know. But it's likely that there will be at least a sprite that's kind of like, oh,
I could
you know?
technically answer this.
Okay, yeah, go for it, Jan.
Because basically the plan is, as of recently, we don't want to make too many new sprites since they like hog up a lot of like memory and like just like space in general. And also Sweden kills us anytime we add new sprites. But if it's like important to the moment or the character, then like there definitely will be more new ones.
Okay,
So,
thanks for answering. That's it. That's it. Thanks.
right. For the Shadow Realm with the
Flavius.
The other person that the
where do I? Okay, there we go. I was wondering what button I press. All right. All right. Let's see. Who else? Who do I want to bring? I was gonna bring someone up called Kai Montiago with a butterfly and 3 sparkles.
what the fuck? I just saw somebody named.
That is a Kai. You're muted, buddy.
Boy, cuddlers.
Is this the real Kai? Holy shit!
Oh, I'm
You're-
such a big fan. I
Okay.
guess.
Don't call Kai
I
Montiago at 3
guess.
a.m.
Kai, you're muted, buddy. If you have something to say, make sure you unmute your microphone. If not, I will send you back to the Shadow Realm.
Like not working.
Kai is super shy, huh?
You can type a question if you have one.
Yeah.
God, the guy.
Okay, so they are here. They are here. Okay.
Yeah, their mic's not working.
Okay. Then I'll
Type
send
it
you
in.
back to the Shadow Realm, but you can ask her a question and I'll. Would the
Cast
cast
Freddy
survive Freddy Fazbear's?
Wait, that's a good
Jean,
question.
Jean and Ingrid only because they can manhandle the animatronics and 1v1 them and win. Everyone else, they're seen inside of a suit.
Oh my
That's
god,
my
can you
opinion.
please get
Straight up shoulder
John
throwing an
versus Freddy
animatronic.
Fazbear?
That is my opinion. Don't take that as canon. That is my.
Yeah.
But how do I send someone back to the show? Okay, that's fine. All right, good question. Funny question.
John versus Freddy Fazbear.
Who would pay money to see Jean versus Freddy Fazbear?
John versus Freddy Fazbear.
Death battle, make it happen.
D, pretend I'm Freddy and you're Jean Delamere. Or
I'll send you back to where you came from.
Oh,
A scrap heap.
That's terrifying.
Oh man. That's like roughly how I'd imagine it goes. He would have like some anime line to say.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's why I'm not a voice actor. Anyhow, I'm gonna send Soren 49% up here now. Hi, Soren.
Hey.
Hi.
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 Okay, so I have a couple questions actually, if that's okay.
How many?
Like 2, I think.
Okay, 2 is fine.
Okay, this is specifically about like the writing. First off, how do you go about writing the dialogue? Because for me personally, because I'm a writer as well, I sometimes get really psyched out when I'm writing dialogue because I feel like I'm mischaracterizing the characters I'm writing for sometimes. Because I'll think to myself, nobody's gonna say this or they're not gonna say this. So how do you go about that?
So this is just how the process that we do for Eden's Garden is pretty straightforward in my opinion for a large scale project like this. All of our writers are assigned scenes. So say let's just take a hypothetical like Damon makes a sandwich. That's scene 1, you know. Damon makes a sandwich and someone sure. Someone like me or Fire or Brooke or Bird or any other stuff. Stop saying spoilers, fucking Tozu. Taco's gonna have a fit.
Tozu's gonna have a fit.
But it's gonna be essentially like someone gets assigned that scene and then they will draft it. Then Saze and Taco will read over the scene and make edits for it. The most important thing for me writing these characters is knowing the voice of the character. Especially since now that we have voice actors, it is much easier for us to like write something in the voice of the character. For example,
like if the same information can be conveyed with two totally different voices, like compare Damon to like Eloise. If you're trying to say like I'm going to the store, Damon's probably going to say it a little more like casually, a little more, just down lower in the grammatical spectrum. And then
Very
on the
typical.
up and then Eloise on the other hand is gonna just be like, I'm gonna go to the store. Do you want anything? Versus Damon who's just like, I'm gonna go to the store. Bye. But like I saw a piece of advice that really kind of helped me out, for at least character writing. Just bullshit vomit a page's worth of dialogue of that character. And soon, very quickly, you'll be able to figure out if it sounds like that character or not. Just write something. That's the most important thing. Write something.
Okay, that's good
Yeah.
to know. And then I don't know if this goes into spoiler territory, but I know that there's a lot of like biblical references within the both like the UI of the game and also like the character writing and the symbolism of say their like animal motifs. So I would want to know like how you go about that without making it seem like really clunky because from what I've seen, I think it's done in a way where it's not super like apparent to somebody who wouldn't go into it knowing, but it's also like once you know, you're like, "Oh, that makes sense." So, how do you implement that without doing too much, like making it too obvious or making it too subtle?
You're in relation to the motif?
Yeah, and also just like any sort of symbolism that you would like want to implement in this.
Oh. Um. I'm trying. I'm trying to think of a good symbolism, like example that we did in Eden's Garden. I don't know. I mean, I think with symbolism, it's showing and not telling. That's very apparent with stuff like that, right? So I would say something that you want to like have in your story, just make sure it doesn't feel like you're just explaining what it is or like basically just show and don't tell. But that's just me.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. To the Shadow Realm with ye. Bah! Okay, they're gone. All right. God, there's so many people here. God damn.
Can I like dovetail into that question just because I'm curious as well? Would you say that the coherence in like the symbolism that you guys have been very deliberate with in writing has been helped greatly by the fact that you guys kind of know where you're going, like so to speak? You have the bare bones, like the skeleton of the story already drafted out, and I imagine that helps a lot with like putting those other set pieces into place of like, oh, okay, here's the little meta narrative that we're telling here with the symbols.
Yep. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
100%. That can just go for like any story in general. But knowing where you're going really does help put into perspective what you can get away with and what you can use to your advantage. If I see one more fucking question ask me if a character does steroids, I am going to crash out.
Aeon that's
Hey
great.
Star, hey
Steroids.
Star, hey Star.
What,
Hey
Ray?
Star.
What? What?
Does a character have steroids?
There's a character. Now that's a different question. If they
I
have
killed
the
him.
steroids, but they're
I
not
killed
using
him.
them.
I just killed Ray. I killed Ray.
Oh
I
no,
killed
he's
Ray.
dead.
Bring it back. That's my okay.
The evil is
I-
now gone.
I literally disconnected him.
No.
He joined back, I'm pretty sure.
How dare you?
What? What, Ray? You could stay, but don't. No.
It's okay.
Okay, fine.
Oh my on.
As long
By
as
the way,
What
y-
is Grace's
does
opinions on the socio-economic state of Australia? What's going on?
girl,
She
I
does
don't
not know what
know. Hold on.
socioeconomic means. She does, but
Right.
she doesn't care.
I'm gonna pull up. Who added me? I'm trying to do something here. Hold on. Is the
Why are all these
sound
questions about
okay?
Grace?
Okay,
Oh
here's
my
an actual
god.
question. Is the sound at the start of Eva's execution a crow or just the curtains closing? I need to know. Rowan, can you answer that question?
What? What? I was not paying attention.
You're
What was the
okay. Is the sound at the start of Eva's a crow or just a curtain closing?
It's both.
It's
So
both. Dear Jesus.
Um, so the way that I have it for the intro sequence of the execution is that there was, because it was running, like she was being chased. There's a bunch of things that are happening behind the scenes, like, oh my gosh. So I tried to incorporate a panther sound for Mara, as well as just like other just random bits and pieces going on. But towards the end, it's the spotlight shutting down, and the curtains slowly closing. That was using my blinds and pitch shifting down and being real slow with it to get it on the right time.
Real Foley in
I
action.
also
I love it.
used, I also found like a crow noise that kind of sounded almost like a laugh. And that's kind of the vibe that I wanted to go with, where it was like Eva is trying her best to leave and get out as quickly as possible and kind of trying to outsmart Tozu. But I also feel like it's also Tozu laughing at Ava at the same time. I don't know. It's something cool that I found. If you have more sound design questions, I'd be happy to yap. I hope that answers your question. I'm sorry. That kind of just went off.
What is my? I'm gonna answer this tech question and then I'm gonna pull up into someone else. What is my role?
Bitch.
Yeah, what the fuck do you do?
All right, buddy.
Wait,
All
can
right.
I curse?
Yes.
Can we
Yeah, well, bad news, Ray. You get kicked again.
Right, I've said fuck like 3 times.
Oh, okay.
I'm a writer, a VO director, and community repository administrator. Which, by the way, if you want to join that server and join
Community
a
repository. What?
community server repository, when the server went blah, I decided to make a little thing, so that people could make community servers, share them in there, and have a spot like a semi-official spot to just find stuff, meet up, all that stuff. If you want to join that, I'm just gonna throw an invite link into there, into the text chat. Hold on, there it is. I'm just gonna.
Does
There's
Grace have a cigarette?
I don't know. Maybe hell if I know.
Just one cigarette.
Yes.
So
Yes.
So that's
Does
my.
Damon have a driver's license? Stupid people can't drive.
There you go. So yeah,
That's
I'm
not true.
I'm one of the core writers of the team, and I'm a VO lead. I help Saze and Taco put together. I wasn't gonna say auditions, like actual like sit down direction like sessions, like recording sessions, and then put them into the game. Was Eva pulling on Wolfgang's stand intentional on the story writer's part, or was it just, hey, it was the closest one to her? Taco would be better of an answer, but I very specifically think the answer was yes. But it was definitely intentional. Don't take my word for it, but I'm like 80% sure that yes, it was intentional, that it was Wolfie's.
I remember in the like back in the day, when like Taco was showing us like the snippets of like the finished parts of the execution. they very much said that it was like intentional. It's like, ooh,
Mental
okay.
illness is like
I'm
lactose
getting
intolerance.
I'm getting Azor Y. Hello, Azor Y. Yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted to ask a really quick question. This isn't really like chapter 2, but more on the BAs. I wanted to ask if there's like any future streams reacting to some fan videos or songs or something related to fan edits.
Can you say that again? Closer to your microphone, please.
Oh my god. I think my mic is bad.
It's okay.
Is there gonna be any future streams reacting to some videos or songs related to fan edits?
Maybe. I'm not knowledgeable on the social media presence of our voice actors or others, but never say never. I mean, we understand that there's a lot of.
It
What's
is
up?
very likely.
Yeah.
And like maybe not necessarily like I can't say like yes within the next 2 weeks someone will release a video, but I will say like I know that a lot of the voice actors really enjoy interacting with the community, and you can count on a nice steady occasional stream of content from us. So yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Evie Chu,
I know. I see that. Could a Fortnite collab genuinely happen, or would there be a copyright issue? There would, I think, genuinely be a copyright issue, if not for the sole fact that,
Could we? Is that even a?
I'll make it possible.
I'll be.
You can ask a lawyer that question because I don't know.
Yeah, that would be a question to ask a lawyer. But like, in my opinion, I would say that there would probably be too many like situations involved to where it would be a legal risk to actually do that. Especially since Fortnite in general
funny.
tries to avoid like specifically involving super grotesque stuff. And I don't think they would do that because first of all, they would prioritize the base games. They would prioritize putting Hinata, Naegi, Suichi, Kaede first. But I don't think they would put Eden Garden characters in Fortnite because of legal guesswork that I don't think Epic Games would, try to make themselves
I love
more
how you're
open
answering it seriously as if it could ever be a.
No, he asked.
These are the real hard hitting questions.
Well, someone asked us like who would we go on a road trip with, so now I'm just like, well,
Anything's fair
I just
game.
got an email for a Fortnite collab. What do you mean?
Don't even joke about that, dude.
I did not leave you on red, Ray. What is this?
You didn't answer my message, so I'm like, okay, well.
I will try to get
Wait,
to everyone,
talk
but
about Pete.
also understand that we are humans.
No, wait, no, hold on.
What?
Sorry, we're having our own side conversation here.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep answering them. Sorry, don't worry about us.
Yeah.
Do your job. Oh my god.
Wait. I'm gonna get
Eden's
C
Garden
underscore in here.
I'll literally call you know who.
Cross Fangan collab with another Fangan, or is that a no?
Is everything working? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of have two questions. One of which I think has a very obvious answer, but I want to ask anyways. So with new chapter 2 coming out eventually, will there be new music along with it?
Will there be new music for chapter 2?
Yes.
Yes, most likely, like 90 to 95% certain.
Okay. Then only other thing I wanted to ask was, what is like your favorite song in the soundtrack so far? Would you say?
Oh boy, my personal favorite. We can go down the list of people who are still in here. My personal favorite from chapter 1 is the title is the credits music that Hayden did with the collab. That shit made me so emotional. That shit made me so sad, dude. Let me go find it real quick.
Wait, sorry, I do have a question.
Hold on. I'm trying to find
Oh,
the
okay.
name of. Trying to find the name of it real quick. There it is. Gazing upon a scorched horizon. With from Hayden and collabs with Nicole and Scotty. That shit slaps, and I think it's literally the best track in the entire game at the moment, in my opinion. In my opinion.
Sorry.
You're good.
Which Project Eden's Garden character is the hardest or a farmer? My pick is Mara.
Okay. I cannot answer that question at the time. All right.
Oh shit, it's that serious.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there supposed to be 2 more character themes
Maybe. I don't
posted
know.
now?
I don't know.
It is supposed to come out with each chapter, but
I would bother Robbie and or Hayden about that. I'm gonna move
I'm not gonna
C
bother
back.
them.
Of course not. So I'm gonna move C back to the Shadow Realm. What was the question you're trying to ask before I brought someone up to?
Oh, it was Humbug's question.
What was that?
Let me try and find it.
What the fuck? Bald Cassidy? Anyway.
Would Eden's Garden ever have a cross Fangan collaboration with another Fangan, or is that a no?
Never say never. I don't think we're ever gonna have like characters appear in each other's works because that would be nuts. But I definitely pitched the idea somewhere along the way, but we haven't really followed through with any of them. But it's one of those never say never situations that you kind of just have to like hope and see, because I do know that there's a lot of other Fengans out there. So
Eden's Garden X thing, Rafa another. Oh wow.
Jeez Louise.
Me personally, I am a big Easter egg guy. I am.
Yeah. I would say Easter
Dear
eggs.
Faggots, we are happy to collab. Maybe.
Probably. Perhaps. For a
I would love to collab with Lanuage.
for a VA, so I guess D only. If there was one character in Project Eden's Garden that you'd relate to, who would it be?
Okay, I mean, like, this, like, I'm biased, right? Because I have gotten to know John a little bit more closely over the years. And like, it's very funny because when I initially got cast, I was like, this guy is like the polar opposite of me. He's like this very bombastic kind of dude. I'm like a much more, you know, muted individual, I suppose, for lack of a better way to put it. But like, the more I read him, like, the more I'm like, oh, he's literally me, except, you know, buff and sexy and handsome. But I do. There's like a lot of stuff I relate to John on with regard to, like, I guess kind of his leadership style and the way that he has this tendency to like kind of like overqualify a lot of the stuff that he says. Like, he loves to ramble, like I'm doing right now. Other than that, like, I mean, Desmond is like the only kind of rational individual in the whole cast, so I feel like that's also a boring answer. But yeah. But we're all doomed to become our character in some way or another, and vice versa.
We joke that we casted all of like the peg cast if they were saying it in real life. So
It's true.
That's the joke.
Parallels are uncanny.
There's a lot of there's a lot of similarities between the characters and the people who play them. It's kind of nutty. Humbug DM'd me, if I send you $3, can I go up? So
only $3.
Can go up for free. That's
Yeah,
my
get your $3. Get your $3 up, motherfucker. Get your $3 up.
It's
Right,
all
but
$3.
Send me 3.
Jack is
I'm
the
not
price.
sending
Make it
Ray free.
5.
Ray, you have a job. Next time when I meet you, I'll like give you the.
Get the hell out of here.
Holy
Okay,
shit!
another $3.
Oh no.
God damn.
Do not speak to me like that.
Another $2.
Vanished.
Alright, hold on. Alright, Humbug, get your ass up here again, I guess.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm sorry,
Be
I hurt your
quick, man.
I'm sorry, I hurt your fifis, Ray. It'll probably happen again. I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, yeah, of course. I don't know. I just came up. Mainly, I came up here for fun, but I do have like a question about the Garden of Gifts that I only thought up the moment I was off the stage the first time. I'm not saying that, Evie. But anyway, it's this. For any gifts that are accepted for Garden of Gifts 2, will they be added in for Chapter 2 only? Or will they be available for like from the Pachinko machine from Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 forward?
I'd have to talk to Sweden about that, but with how I understand how the game works, I think they would be in the game from Chapter 1 onward.
All right, yeah.
It would be kind of odd for us to throw items in for different chapters. Oh god. Sorry, I'm choking on a fry. But I think it would make sense to me. Don't take this as 100% fact, but I definitely think that if your present is added in the game, it will be in the entire game from chapter 1 onward and not just specific chapters, you know? But I don't know that for absolute certain. I'll have to talk to Sweden about that and make sure. But yeah. All right, to the Shadow Realm with the.
Bye bye, industry plan theory boy.
Goodbye. Let's see. Oh.
The industry plant. Oh shit.
Is Humbug an industry plant?
Humbug
he
is
might
an
be.
industry plan theory boy to me.
Yeah, he is to me too.
All right, I'm going to get Mars. Hi, Mars.
Oh my god. Hi. Um. Sorry. I'm just stressed. So I wanted to thank you all for like continuing the project and putting so much work in it. I also had a question. Like, I was checking the bio cards of the characters, and I noticed that John, Jet, and Mark didn't have the their eyes in their shadows, and I don't know if it's because of their poses or if it was intentional.
Those were made a very, 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 very long time ago, so I don't know for absolute certain. But
I know for a fact in Mark's it was because of the pose, because his props are like larger than himself.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
For Jet, it's because you can't see his face, probably. For Sean, I don't know.
I think it is because of the poses.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna. Was that a satisfactory answer?
Sorry?
Mars? Was that a good answer for you, Mars?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Here, I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm. All right. I have a question for Seraph, actually. I want you to look at my screen.
Okay. Yes.
Did you intend this?
Yes.
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 Based. Absolutely based.
That's awesome.
God bless.
It was very intentional.
That's why Jan is the
It's
GOAT.
very.
Jan
I
is
was
the
like,
GOAT.
I was thinking of giving like a world's worst lawyer cup, but I was like,
Oh.
no.
We can do better.
Funnier.
I mean, that says everything in less words, so you know.
Yes.
I agree. Okay.
Brevity is the
what
soul of
the
wit,
reason?
as they say.
Oh, sorry.
You go.
What is the reason for each of you to continue developing with zero money benefits? I mean, there's something that makes you very excited every day, and you want. Oh, I'm chewing this up. I'm so sorry.
Woo! For me, I love
assume
this.
it's for everyone.
I assume it's for everyone too, but I'll go and then we can go down the list of people who develop. I love this shit. This is my dream. Even if I'm not making a dime off of this, this is so much fun. This is the most fun I've had doing anything creative since I graduated high school. I love it. I love it so much. It's so fun. It's so fun, guys. But it does get rough with the money incentive, but at the same time, if you don't put your blood, sweat, and tears into something, it ain't gonna be worth it. It ain't worth its money. You know?
I'm glad there's no monetary gain behind Project Eden's Garden. Something about it makes it like an actual like passion project. I feel like whenever money gets involved in something, it's kind of like it turns into a job.
Yeah,
It's like,
especially if you get like stockholders and stuff involved. Ugh.
Gonna have
Stockholders
to maximize shareholder value. Oh god.
Stockholders are bleh. Beebs, go eat, girl. God damn.
5 a.m. For me,
We're gonna
Project
get
Eden's Garden has a
harassed.
lot of sentimental value to me, and if it weren't for Dakota, I wouldn't be in the position I am today. So I have a lot of positive memories surrounding this game.
You, Rowan, why do you work on the game?
What? Oh, completely because of passion. But I also needed to build my portfolio. I graduated college, didn't have a job, and was like, man, I want to do audio. So it kind of came at the like most opportune time. And then I've been stuck in the basement. While switching.
Yep.
That's kind of all of us right now.
Yeah, we're all stuck in the
put you
basement.
there.
I'm with Rowan too,
Good-
with it
good
being
back
like
to the basement.
with a resume builder. But I mean, it's gonna help all of us in the long term, especially when it's all said and done. Like you made
Like,
this for free? Yeah.
I don't want to say that and be like, oh, like you're working at in terms of just personal gain. And that was definitely like my initial drive, but as I started working on the game and kind of getting to know everybody, I was like, oh, this is actually like really fun and I love working with these people. So kind of to bring it back to the devlog, when Taco said, hey, we are doing a new IP, I was like, how do I get on this so I can work with these people more?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's such a good sprite edit. I almost thought it was real. Oh my god.
No, you didn't. I'm
Yeah,
going
I
to
know. I
get-
didn't.
You liar, Mark is so raging right now.
I'm gonna get rain on.
Thank you, first of all, to all of you for accepting this, and second off, I do need 1 or 2 or possibly 3 questions.
That's concerning. Rapid fire, go.
Yeah, I know. First of all, is it possible for the Discord to ever be unlocked from a forum server? If the community ever gets a little less uneasy.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm going to speak honestly here. I really don't know. I don't think so, in my opinion.
Okay, that is honestly completely fair from like the February frenzy situation. I
It's
completely understand.
everything with just what happened and the surge of people that joined and the amount of stuff that happened in that time span burned out a lot of the moderators. It burned out just a lot of staff in general.
That is honestly so fair.
If
I wouldn't wish my worst
if
enemy on that possible fate.
if the server were to return to that original like standing, it would require an absolute ton of moderators, an absolute ton. But it would be nice to bring it back the way it was, but we have to be realistic with our capability, our volunteer work, all that stuff. So what is Kai Horse? Dear Lord.
The old text, apparently.
It was the worst thing known to man, according to Twitter.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry, I accidentally disconnected.
You're good.
Anyway.
Question 2.
My second question. Goodness, I actually forgot about this one. Okay. Let me try to like rethink it. But here's my second question, which was originally going to be my third. What do you think about younger fans joining the community? This specifically being people that are under 16.
It's inevitable. You can't really control who consumes our game, who doesn't. I understand too that it's also a majority of our fan base is below 18.
Yeah, and below 16, to be honest.
Yeah. You can't exactly,
Yeah. Anyway, here's actually my third question,
Oh
which, if it's possible, this might actually, be like under like conduct and stuff for the writers, so it's completely fine if you do not want to answer this question. But with Kai's free time events, we know that the bio cards could possibly be fake or somewhat mismanaged due to misinformation. Is it possible that any other students' bio cards have misinformation in them?
You'll have to wait and see, because if I answer that, I don't know if I can or not.
I highly think so.
That's a spoilery question to ask.
I'll
It is a very spoilerly question.
I will answer that question with a random fun fact. Damon Mitsu's eyes are green. Thanks for the question.
Oh,
All right.
sweet.
Back to the
Quick,
shadow
check
realm
the
with
bio
you.
card. What does the bio card say?
All right, Beebs, if you got such Beebs, if you got such hot opinions, how about you come up here and say it to my face, buddy? Get up
I
here,
can say
Beebs.
it. Beep, say it to me. I'll say it back to him.
No, hold on. It was a funny thing. It was this, right? Anyhow,
Oh, what is it?
I'm gonna bring someone else up. Oh, so Beebs does want to speak. I understand now. Or is it me just?
Wait, Humbug, I didn't.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
I see.
What
I see
is
what you mean.
that?
I kind of hate this.
That jet makes me irritable. Let's see.
I don't
Oh,
like
that
Jet
is.
Jet.
I don't like
That is
that.
not Jet, bro.
I'm going to bring up ABR Giggy. Hello, Giggy or Gigi. Hello, you're not saying anything.
Mic is not
Fix the person when they were FAK.
No, they're here. Their mics is not working.
Oh.
Are they?
It's okay.
This is
Just
like
type your question real quick, and I'll answer while you're in here, and we'll just pretend you asked it. Oh, you might use it. That's fine.
Oh, the mic might be not working. Mine wasn't doing that earlier.
It's like Discord shenanigans.
The usual.
The usual.
Oh my god, I love pro wrestling. Oh god, I love pro wrestling so much. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good.
I
Oh, I
definitely
love
think
that.
there's other misinformation in the
Again,
bio.
Sar. Oh my god.
I could show. Amy or Gigi's your microphone working. Javi, please stop adding me repeatedly to ask questions.
Humbug, stop. I'm not Steph. Do not lie to them.
You're a moderator. All right.
I'm a moderator. I have a moderator. I'm not Steph.
I'll try to reconnect you, Giki. All right. Try again.
unless.
What? what is Ray saying right now?
I don't know. He's just talking to the voices.
I'm talking to Humbug, okay?
Jan, what's 9 plus 10? 21. Anyway.
You're stupid.
Oh!
You're stupid.
Fuck! Godspeed. What's 21 plus 20? 67, 67, 67, 67. Anyway.
Oh my god.
I am a boomer.
two.
I don't know what 6-7 means. Please don't tell me.
I actually don't know either.
Let me
I
be naive.
unfortunately don't know either.
Look at her
There's
lead, dog.
727.
Shut up, Max! God!
Max is just being mean.
Max is always mean. No, you shut up, Max! Mods, don't harass Max. We're cool.
Can questions be asked through VC or hand raising, or can they be asked through chat too?
They can. I'm trying to do both intermittently. ABR, I don't think your microphone's. Okay, here we go. If you're in the Pokemon universe with peg characters, which character would you choose as your companion? Oh shit! Oh shit! Ooh!
No,
Okay.
I know nothing about Pokemon.
Okay.
Me neither.
I'm lock in.
Jean or Ulysses?
Okay.
I would say, it depends on your goals. Grace would be like a tryhard. She would be like Smogon top, 20,
Ivy,
140
Ivy
elo.
EV training.
Yes, full EV trained,
Mega
Landorstarian.
Mega
Yeah,
Rayquaza
exactly.
Dragon Ascent spamming like Darkrai Dark Aura
Grace does
shit.
VGC. I feel like Grace does Smogon. I feel like Wolfgang is more VGC speed, but that's just me being the Pokemon nerd.
If Ulysses has
Ava would know
Pokemon
all
knowledge, like,
sets.
he'd be pretty good as a guide.
Eva would be a menace.
Eva
Wait, I changed my mind.
menace.
Eva is the Smogon singles player, and Grace is the VGC player. Yeah, that's correct.
My answer. if it was like the anime, and I would be just having a hunky dory time, having a good time on my adventure, probably Jet or Kai.
Really?
If I wanted to
What?
kill, don't want me. If I wanted to kill, if I wanted to like min max and kill someone, Eva or Cassidy, no question asked.
Yeah, I'm like, who are we? Are we Ash Ketchum or are we Red? Because
Yeah,
those are two
that's the good. That's a distinction. Cassidy, are we Red or are we Ash? If you're Ash, I say Cassidy or Jet. If you're Red, Eva or Cassidy. That's it.
Is Tozy like Team Rocket in this case?
What the hell? Sure. Rory, stop requesting to speak. Good lord. Just stay in the line. Alright. I'm going to. Oh, they are already sent to the shadow realm. Let's see. Do we have any other answers to that question of who you'd bring to a Pokemon adventure? Because that's a banger question. Not gonna lie.
I think we got
Yeah, that was
it.
good.
I think
Yeah, I
Eva
think
is
we
my
got
pick
one.
personally.
Jan,
Yeah,
who would you
going for it.
take? I don't think Jan answered.
I don't know what the fuck a Pokemon is.
Okay.
I'm 80 years old.
Same.
You're 80 years old. All right. All right. I'm gonna get Easter Bonnie up here now.
Oh, hello.
Oh, the microphone. It's buzzy, but you're here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It fixed itself. It's fixed itself. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Oh, it fixed itself up. Yay. What's up, gang? How's everyone doing?
I'm chill. I just got done eating, so I'm just scrolling and looking at Twitter.
It's 5 a.m.
I
hope everyone's fine.
Shit.
What's your
I
question?
have 2.5 questions, if that's okay.
That's
Try to keep
concerning,
it
but
quick.
sure.
I had a question relating to the Garden of Gifts.
Sure.
I had a concern if like multiple people or more than one person submits the same gift for that someone else. and I don't know, hypothetically speaking, the team chooses one of the gifts and then sees that the same gift was also submitted. How does that end up working for like the credits and stuff, or can that even happen? I don't know if I myself here.
Guys, don't be mean, for fuck's sake. That's so mean.
I'm so sorry for my mind.
It's so no, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's
So
just
fine.
it's fine. It's just that everyone is asking the same question of, are you in the dentist's? It's so
I saw your name and like I was like I thought you were about to do like a analog horror bit of like coming into the VC and like
So to answer that question, I think that did actually happen with Garden of Gifts 2, where someone drew the exact same gift. I think what we ended up doing is we credited both people. I think. Don't take my word for it. That'll be a question for Taco and I to have later with all of the upper echelon of staff. But it sounded like, if I remember correctly, that did happen, and we credited both people who made that gift. I think.
I see. That's good.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Yeah.
Oh God. So question
I'm
2,
sorry.
please, before I get my wisdom teeth removed.
The second one was just a silly one. I wanted to
Okay.
know, as a group, what you all agreed were like the cast mains on Smash Bros. On Smashy
Who?
Bros.
Oh, jeez. I think the only one that would really have a main would be Eva and Cassidy. Cassidy would be Mennonite from Brawl. And Eva would definitely be I feel like Eva would either be like, I feel like Eva would just play swordsman. I don't know why. Everyone else
I would be a
just
Kirby man.
True! Send tweet. Kai is a Kirby main. Send tweet.
Yup.
Jan understands the characters better than I do. That's crazy. Anyway, was that your last question, Easter? Because I remember you said 2.5, but
I mean, yeah. My last one was specifically I can't speak. Specifically for Ray, if that's okay.
Sure.
Oh, hooray!
Again with fighting game mains, but I noticed you're in the multiversus server. Who did you main in multiversus?
Oh my god. Okay. Oh shit! I literally haven't played that game in so long, but if I remember correctly, it died. But I think I think I was a mix because I think I remember playing Shaggy a lot, but I also used to play Tom and Jerry a lot as well. So it's those two.
I see.
Right. I'm gonna send you back to the Shadow Realm. I'm gonna send you back to the Shadow Realm, Easter. Have fun with your surgery. Have fun with your fucking. Stop making fun of the microphone, please. Good lord, people.
Oh my god, the amount of gifts.
Good lord, Jesus.
Hey, at least they have better teeth than y'all. So
True. Send tweet.
yeah.
While I answer more questions, I'm gonna hop on Baltro. I'm gonna stream Baltro gameplay while I answer more questions because
that's the way to do it.
I have stupidly I have like Omega modded Balatro right now.
Oh, sorry. I haven't played Balatro in so long. Wait, how do you say it?
Balatro?
Balatro.
I think it's actually pronounced Balatro, but I say Balatro.
Local Thunk has said that it's just like however the hell you want, but I think like the Italian pronunciation would more correctly be like Balatro.
We've seen you at Balatro Star. I think you should sit it out.
Hey, Beebs. You have 3
What's your
days.
favorite number?
No, Beeps is right.
No,
I've seen it.
I'm gonna get Outlaw in here.
They didn't hear it, so hold on. I will answer this.
Oh, I can't stream anymore. Oh, there we go.
Fix my out.
You're here. Hi, Outlaw.
Okay, hello. My question's actually both my hand has been raised for like 2 hours, but my original question was already answered. So
I'm sorry.
another question. No, it's okay. Another question I was curious about is it's kind of a silly one, but I was curious what your opinions are on what the characters' tastes in musicals would be. I have my own opinions on that, but I don't know if I could share. But yeah.
Oh man, I think most people would be normies and just not participate in musicals. Of the characters who do though, hear me out here. Kai and Diana would rock a lot of musicals. Let's be honest here. That's my personal opinion.
I was just gonna say Tozu.
Yeah, I actually
Tozu
did
as well.
I did put together a tier list of my personal opinions on that. If you are interested in hearing it.
Just send a screen. Can you send a screenshot in the stage
Actually,
VC?
the stage VC, the chat is actually not working for me. I don't know why, but I could just read it out.
Just DM it to me and I'll put it on stream for a second.
All right, sure.
I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm then, or if you have any more, do you have any more questions, Outlaw? Or are you good?
Actually, I think I
Oh, boy.
was. Sorry, I think I was curious about for D if there was any other inspiration than what you were given behind Jean's voice.
Yes, absolutely. Sorry, I was like in the middle of typing something, so my brain was in two places at once.
German for a second.
It comes out once in a while. I was yeah, so I remember when the auditions were happening, John went through like a couple of iterations, and the big like I guess image that helped me to land on the voice as it sounds was I just kind of toyed with the idea that this guy like almost like sings everything that he speaks, that he's sort of got this like everything is like a great big like campfire story for him, like he's really trying to like string you along with every single every like word is just another great exciting turn of his story. So I really played with that idea of like, him just kind of everything has a light sort of melody to it. And I love to like work a lot with like animal imagery as a voice actor. And like, so Jean, believe it or not, has not so much the dragon as is his like animal motif, but for whatever reason my mind always goes to like a rooster with him. He's just got this sort of like real strut to everything. So yeah.
Well, speaking of his personality and trying to like campfire story like you said, and what you said about animals, I was wondering, did like you call back to like calling back to like the base games, Gundam Tanaka is one that really rings to me with him. Did anything come from that?
Surprisingly, no. I've been really excited to see like I've seen people like kind of compare him to Gundam, which I love because he's like one of my absolute favorite characters from the Danganronpa series.
Yeah,
And
my friend compared him to Gundam and Mondo.
yeah. Oh yeah, Mondo too. Like that kind of it's really interesting because I was not very much like heavily into the Danganronpa fandom until I got cast into Eden's Garden. So I think I had like played DR1 and DR2 at the time, but it had been a long time, so I didn't have it like in the forefront of my mind. But like after like getting cast, I kind of went back and I was like, oh yeah. So probably like subconsciously those characters did work their way in somehow. But yeah, no, it was sort of a happy surprise to see that they had had that little influence.
All right, nice. Thank
I'm
you.
going
That was all of my questions. Yeah.
I'm
But I've
going
sent you the
to
tier list, Starlight.
yeah. I'm gonna send you back to the Shadow Realm, but I'm going to pull up the tier list that Outlaw mentioned. Pull the screen up. Let's see.
The tier list.
Yeah, it's just what they think. What they think is factual. Where the hell is it? Oh, whatever. I'll do this. No, open in the browser. There we go. You guys should be able to see it. There we go. Eloise with Little Shop. I can see it.
Oh, Les Miserables. Oh my god.
I could see Eloise with Little Shop, but I could also see I could see Diana being Aubrey, whatever. I was in Little Shop. I should know this. Kai and Diana for Mean Girls and Legally Blonde. Kai, yes. Diana, maybe. Maybe. Eva
For Legally
Chicago.
Blonde, maybe.
Eva with Chicago. Yeah, I can see that. Those three for Heathers. Maybe. I could definitely see Grace. Maybe not Mara. I see Winona too. Les Mis, Yuli, literally starved Victorian child. Absolutely. Tozu, also yes. Hadestown. I don't know that much about Hadestown, but what the hell, sure. Ride the Cyclone. You are an evil person. You're evil. That shit made me cry the first time. But these two, maybe not Cassidy. Toshiko is 100% the marionette. 100%. No reason other than vibe. Dear Evans Hansen as Damon? Yeah. Also could see Damon with Be More Chill. Grease.
No Hamilton.
Grease Wolfgang is crazy. And then Ingrid Grease.
Have you seen his hair?
And then
Have you seen his hair?
That's crazy. Did you literally pick those two because they have slicked back hair? Jeez. And then Be More Chill, Desmond and Jet. I don't know about that. Outlaw just spammed no in my DM. That's crazy. But I will say shout out to Epic. I had that shit. My girlfriend showed me Epic the musical. And I listened to that stuff. I listened to that musical on repeat, front to back, for 2 months straight. I am obsessed. I'm pretty sure Just a Man is going to be my top 1 on Spotify this year.
That's your Discord. I'm like, who is pinging me? What is that noise?
Yeah.
What is that? Oh yeah.
Alright, let's see.
I always got him muted.
Alright, I'm just going to keep going down the list. Chartreuse Boy Cuddler.
What in the hell?
Hi, Chartreuse Boy Cuddler. Alright. Get your question out of the way, Boy Cuddler. I know what you are.
Chartreuse Boy Cuddler. Very.
I know what you are, Boy Cuddler. Which is one of the. You're one of the what's one of the repository servers? Go join it. It's a great server.
Oh, true. Yeah.
What's the Chartreuse Boy Cuddler Nation? Join us. Join us
They're
around.
good.
Anyways, are we gonna see more Mark content? I need more Mark content.
Oh my god.
I can
Yes, his
guarantee.
execution is next chapter.
Don't even say that. That's a joke. That's a joke. Ray doesn't know.
I don't know.
Who would know?
What was I gonna
I
say?
need more Mark mentions. I need to be fed.
There will definitely be more Mark. I can promise you that. How much of it? I don't know.
As long as I get fed something, I am perfectly fine. Just Mark.
You'll get
Mark.
Mark. You will get Mark. I promise.
Mark is the Chartreuse Boy Cuddler. He has to have more lines. Yes.
All right.
Really? I thought it was just you.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Shadow Realm. Sorry. I do know, Mark. All of the characters in the game that are currently alive will be back in chapter 2. I can almost guarantee it. All right, Angie. I'm just gonna go in order.
Imagine or not in chapter 2. It's just like, oh.
There you go. You're ready. Hi, Angie.
What's up?
Hi.
I was gonna ask like sorry, I was like busy with something, but I was gonna ask like does any of the characters have any possession of like pets? If that's not spoiling worthy?
I have to think about that.
I think I know
going-
one.
Or like would you headcanon?
I'm going to refrain from answering that in fear that I will say something that accidentally spoils something else. I do not think it adds anything to the story. I'm gonna refrain mostly just because I don't know. You can ask a different you can ask a different question because I feel bad.
I only know. Yeah, I only know what Spooky said.
I'm
Oh,
I was after possession. I was so worried
Yeah,
that drugs was gonna come after it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Is anyone in possession of steroids?
God.
I was so worried.
Yeah, but if you want to ask a different question, feel free.
Yeah, I think I only remember or know that Mark has a cat, but I'm not sure if it's confirmed. I always seen him with a cat.
Nefest has like drawn Mark with a cat like
Oops.
twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
The white
So I'm not
cat.
sure if it's confirmed. Yeah. So, like,
I mean, I'll take that to be honest. But that's it.
I've been trying to push the Kai pet turtle agenda, but it died. It kind of died.
No, what
Not
was
the
his name?
turtle, but like the agenda.
Does Ulysses have shoes?
Jennifer Lawrence.
I hope so.
Oh my god.
All right, good question, Angie. But
Well,
I'm gonna
then
send
I'm
you.
just gonna dip in. Yeah.
I'm gonna send you to. Do you have a follow up question because my answer is not very sufficient?
A follow-up question? Not in mind, but it's
Okay.
fine. So,
All right. I will send you back to the Shadow Realm. Thanks for the question. Yeah. I cut them off halfway through. Thank you. I'm so sorry. All right. Keimatsu? Okay. Evil ass wizard star. Say that to my face, Max. Keimatsu, there you are. You're
They
muted,
literally
but
just did.
you're up here. Hi,
Hello.
Keimatsu.
Hello. I was about to ask this question earlier regarding about characters, which popped in my mind. Is there going to be a school mode in the future?
Ask us after chapter 6 comes out.
I think I remember something about this. I'm pretty sure Sweden wanted to do something like that as soon as.
Yeah, I think Sweden does actually want to do that after the full game is out. I can't confirm, but I do remember Sweden wanting to do that after the full game's out. But
Alright.
yeah.
So thank you.
Yep, to the Shadow Realm. Ah! Thanks for the question. Let's see. Where are you? All right, Elijah, you're up.
So violent.
What?
Oh, violent for what?
Hello, thank you for having me, and thank you for all of your work on Project Eden's Garden. My question was about whether there are any, I guess, unexpected influences on Eden's Garden, like from media or general concepts, because I remember being surprised by a few of the creative choices in Eden's Garden. Like, for example, the differences in the body, like finding music, or the execution music, or the references that were used for meditation.
I know my personal influences for writing. I remember doing the. I remember having the interview with Weeby about some of my influences from the game itself, but one of my biggest like medias that I ever consumed as a child was Kingdom Hearts. It taught me how valuable like interweaving your story is,
but it also taught me how you could push that beyond its limits, and yeah, there's a limit. There's limits. If anyone else, if any of the other devs want to answer that question, you may, because I feel like it's a fun question to answer. It's your influences on stuff.
It's not a personal influence of mine, but I remember this from when Taco would talk about like the execution pipeline. I'm pretty sure one of the influences for the execution was Toy Story 3. And I think that's really, really fucking funny.
Oh yeah.
100%.
I see it. Yeah, I see it.
What's crazy is I know the influence for the next execution. Smiles.
Toy Story 4.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
Star.
Yeah, sure.
What
fuck
the
it,
hell,
why not?
sure?
What the hell, sure.
What the hell,
No,
Star?
not Lotso the Bear Max. God. I'm going. If anyone else wants to answer that from a developer standpoint, you may. But otherwise, Elijah, thanks for the question. To the
Hey, you
Shadow
should
Realm.
answer it.
I think, shamefully, one of the things that made me improve my CG art was getting into League of Legends.
Okay,
really?
No. Let Jan spit. To be fair,
Like their art department is cracked as fuck.
they
Oh,
are.
yeah.
They are. They are. They are.
League of
Like,
Legends?
Incredibly.
Yes.
I don't even play
Oh,
it.
I didn't hear it. Sorry.
Yeah, I've
Wait,
not played
I feel
it for
like-
like a year.
I feel like your style is more inspired from Ace Attorney.
Really? I don't feel like Ace
Yeah.
Attorney has that big of an influence on my art style.
I think there is like a little hint of Ace Attorney. I don't know, maybe
Like,
because
probably.
I've seen you draw so much Ace Attorney. I'm like, okay.
All right, I'm going to pull Lottie up here, who has asked me several interesting questions. If it's not an actual question, your ass is back to the
Oh
Shadow
my
Realm.
god, don't worry. I have an actual question. Jeez.
All right.
I wanted to ask about free time events. Are all of them written, or are they just kind of like, because like I know Grace doesn't have any yet. And I've been wondering about that.
They will all be written at one point in time. There will be a point in development where they are all written.
Will Grace ever get FTs?
No.
Oh,
don't say that. No, don't listen to Ray. Don't listen to Ray.
I love spreading misinformation.
You'll have
He's 5 years old, he doesn't know anything.
You'll have to wait and see. Wink, wink. As in, I don't know.
One more
Isn't-
question I
isn't
have
that-
actually.
Sure.
Oh.
Who would win Squid Games?
Oh.
Squid,
hypothetical.
obviously.
All right, to the Shadow Realm.
Oh my god.
To answer your question, probably none of them. Maybe Ingrid, but otherwise. All right, I'm gonna get Rice Ball up here because Rice Ball has to go
No.
soon. All right, Rice Ball, I put you up here. Get up here. Hi, Rice Ball.
Thank you. Oh my god.
I know it's been a while. I'm so sorry. There's just been so many questions.
It's perfectly fine. I just wanted to start this off with I love the work you guys have done for this game. I don't have anything to play your game on, so I have been rewatching the playthrough on the official channel as much as I possibly can.
Oh, dude. You gotta do all that. Come on.
Like,
I get it.
I notice something new every. I'm not mad.
I know, yeah. So, what's your question, friend?
So, my first question is like, gosh, this goes back to what Noelle was saying a while ago about like Tozu stuff. I genuinely forgot the most of the context, but it's like, do you know the general order of when the character were like concepts were made, kind of?
Like
That's
the
something you'd
designs.
have to ask me first.
Yeah, like
Yeah, that would I would put that in staff questions, and I'll see if Nefast can answer it because Nefast is like the head honcho for all of the character designs. Those are all of his babies.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I meant to ask this a while ago when gosh names. Sorry. The
Oh.
What happened?
Oh.
Did they just get
leave?
I didn't do
They
that.
actually-
Hold on.
I thought
No,
you
they're
just
still here.
removed.
All right, no, I'll
Right,
all
that's what I thought.
I can't believe you would do that.
I invited you back. All right, you're back. All right, shoot your question. Shoot your question.
I want to look back on what I had written, but then the step down button was right where the chat button used to be.
That's crazy.
Muscle memory. So the person who was planning on releasing the musical on October 10th. I'm terrible with names.
Robbie.
I meant to ask this when he was here, but then I didn't type it out in time. So is
okay.
the music thing going to be on the official Project Eden's Garden channel, or is it going to be perhaps on his own platform area?
I think it'll be on the official channel.
I have good authority that it will be on the main channel because that would be very silly. Love Robbie to death. It would be very silly to not have that on the official channel in some capacity. That's just my opinion.
Okay, thank you. Also, would love some more Ulysses content. If he dies, I'm going to be depressed.
There will be more Ulysses content. I
Let's
promise.
take a Victorian child.
Yeah, the Victorian child. All right, to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for the question.
All right.
There's like I can't not say there's going to be not content for a character. There's 100% going to have content for a character. I see the script.
Not
I
Damon,
know.
though. He's gonna die at the start of chapter 2. Fire emoji.
There's no content.
Oh my god, it's been time. I'm so sick of this.
All right. Humbug, you're next to the list. I'm gonna fucking pull you up again.
Ugh. Where
the
is
way
he?
your line doesn't even fucking do anything. Okay, say that.
Just like
womp. Yeah, you can say that. I'm just gonna respond with that womp womp anyway. Okay, since Humbug is not responding to me, no, I can't. I just chose to ignore him.
Or something.
All right, I'm gonna get Hanzano up here, my favorite Eva artist.
Yes, artist in quotations. As
my guy.
Yeah, I randomly came back. Someone in like a fucking RP server I'm in.
Let's
was talking about
go.
this like thing, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember these people. I remember these people very dearly from back in when Chapter 1 released. Those were memories. Yeah, very much memories. But before
that was 8 months ago, dude.
Yeah, it's not that long ago, but it feels long ago. I don't know why.
Jeez, I'm not that old. God damn.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, before I get to my
fuck off.
Before I get to my before I get to my goofy ass questions, I just want to say I'm eternally thankful for all the work you've done with this project, especially for someone like me that really likes a very like grounded tone when it comes to like fangans and stuff like this. When it comes to this sort of like genre of narratives, it's like a much more like sort of like grounded and like kind of realistic. Is that the right word? Like I just kind of like how it takes itself really seriously, in a sense, or at least compared to other things. And it's like that personally piques my interest to like such an insane extent for me. So I'm just like, yes, I can take this seriously. Yes, I'm so invested now.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. So I have two questions, but one of them I'm not sure if can be answered because the fact that it's too nerdy. Okay, so before I ask this, does anyone here know Fire Emblem?
I know it exists.
I know about it.
I know
that probably
about
says
it.
enough. I was basically gonna say like maybe like assign a few characters a specific like class or something, but that's probably too specific of a question then. So
that we'd be here all day.
Yeah, actually,
Definitely
Diana
fire
is,
pets
is
in the staff somewhere, but they're not here.
Diana is
Yeah.
a Pegasus rider. I'll get.
Wait, who's Pegasus Rider?
Oh, Diana is a Pegasus rider.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah, no, that is undeniable. I see it. Yeah, okay. Here's my backup question. Who on the cast would be the worst driver, as in they don't know what the hell a turn signal is?
Well, I guess
Cassidy.
Toshiko.
Toshiko.
yes, yes, I thought that too.
Say Tushiko, but since
She can't
she's
reach the
young,
pedals with her feet.
the second answer I would say is Ulysses because he's gonna go to sleep in the middle of the road.
We're gonna crash.
Toshiko, I feel like Toshiko would be a good driver once she can. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Baseline, I feel like Cassidy would be driving like it's Crazy Taxi.
Dear God,
I guess GTA 5.
I guess. Okay, wait, actually, what about Jet then? Actually, because I mean he's a race car driver, but like, would he actually go just like normal driving and such?
He would know how to drive normally.
Yeah, I mean he's got to be good at driving, right?
If you're not good at if you're good enough to be called an ultimate at one form of dragging of racing, I hope to everything above and below that you're also good at normal ass driving.
Because now I have like a funny ass scenario in my head where it's like Jet on the wheel. Like that's just like no, yo, let me take the wheel. If the Jet knows, that is like that is the worst decision you could ever make.
That's terrifying. I think. Jeez Louise.
Yes.
Grace, after someone overtakes her, so she rear-ends them.
Yes, I can see that too. She's the
Yeah.
she's the one committing road rage on a daily basis. I can't.
Oh,
unsee it.
true. Yeah.
Don't let Wolf get near a car. He'll go crazy. All right.
Yeah.
Back
He'll explode
back
from the battery.
back to the Shadow Realm, but between me and you, Hanzo, our business is not finished.
Oh God. I hope we have more meme material to work with in this next chapter.
Yeah, you'll got something to do. I know
Oh.
that much.
Oh hell yeah.
To the Shadow Realm. All right. All right, Rory. Get up here. Hi.
Hello? Okay, so
Why did you sound like that?
Because I have my earbuds in. Okay. So this question's gonna seem absolutely absurd, but I'm asking in all legitimacy, what the fuck is Wolfgang's style of shoe called? I've been like obsessed with how bad it looks. I've like what the fuck is this? Does
Can we get a
anybody
picture of
know?
that? Can we get a picture? Oh my God.
What
Like, why does he have a he has collars on his shoes.
Oh, that
He's
is
a whole-
bizarre.
Why
And
does he
then in
have
the
no heel?
Eden's- And then in the Eden's Island thing, Ulysses has like peasant shoes on. Why?
He's a small Victorian child.
He's a small Victorian peasant.
I'm just gonna look this up. Collared shoes.
I have a hole in my shoes.
What the
It's
actual?
just a-
What are these, bro? If you pull up to the function in these, you're getting fucking smacked. I'm
Telling you,
sorry.
Go home and change.
Holy!
At least it's not toe shoes, bro.
So fucking
Come on now.
1-2. Someone just said it in the chat. Oh, the 1-2 buckle your shoes. Holy!
Buckle my shoe.
Ulysses wore those two fucking graduation.
Wolfgang put them back in the box.
The shoe meme is massive.
Collared lace up ankle. Okay, so it's an actual. I can't believe I'm going to say this. This is a genre of shoe.
The genre of shoe, like it's a movie.
Yup. Those. These
Hey,
look like
shoe.
fucking. These look like moon shoes, not moon runes. Moon shoes. Dear God. To answer your question, I don't fucking know.
Collared shoes, I guess.
Collared dress shoes. Either that or, God forbid, those are his socks.
Those are not no, no, no.
That's not-
Those
I don't
are
think
not
those are
socks.
socks.
What type of socks have you seen?
Collared shoes with collared socks walk in.
Let's go.
Holy shit.
Those are
That's
definitely
crazy.
just colored shoes. That's crazy. Great question, Rory. Never ask a question again. I'm mostly
No, that's
joking.
not very nice.
I'm
That is not very nice.
joking.
Socks.
I'm putting on. I'm,
realm.
Can you please be nice to Oof? I am going
Yeah.
to kill you, sir.
Yes, I will be. They know I'm joking with them.
I know.
One.
But,
All
like,
right,
I
Nat,
still kill you.
the ultimate Sean
Nat!
fan. Nat,
Oh my god, am I again?
Get your ass in here.
I've had a really bad day, so hopefully this will cheer my spirits. First of all, y'all need to give Jan a raise for drawing my man so beautifully. Y'all need to give him a raise, or whoever drew him.
All right,
Give him a
Jan. All right, Jan. You went from $0 to $0. How do you feel?
Let's fucking go.
But no,
Hey,
okay.
Jan, don't worry.
All jokes
I'm gonna
aside,
pay you.
all jokes aside. All of you are goated. Love you all. D my goat. So I have a question for the artist. How long does it take you guys to usually do like the official art for? Like, do you guys do it just like on the fly, or do you guys like schedule it out?
I'm an on the fly type of guy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Usually takes me like, what is it called? Fucking huh.
On the fly type of guy. Okay, rhyme.
Right.
True bars. Bars.
Every recent like larger promotional piece I've worked on has like took more than at least 25 hours. But like with larger breaks in I am
For
amazed.
me,
I
it
am a
really
slow-
depends.
I was wondering why
Oh,
everyone like dislikes him. Crazy. Oh man. Yeah,
Dude,
but
like that takes a lot of skill though. So good work, you guys. You guys are freaking dope.
There's a lot of methamphetamines involved.
Man, and I
Oh
didn't
yeah,
get
I
some.
was
Some bullshit.
cracked out. Okay, I can't say that.
I was cracked out.
You
I
was
was
cracked
cracked
out.
You can't say that.
Who is saying? Did someone say that in the chat? Like, what the fuck?
Who?
But no, that was just my only question. I don't have any follow-ups or anything. So I just wanted to
Cool.
say hi to everyone because you all are my
Cool.
favorite people.
Hey, wait! Before you leave.
Oh god.
Favorite. Oh.
D, say
Oh,
something.
no.
Say something in character to Nat.
Oh no, not this again.
Say
How many
something-
doubloons?
Say like
How many gold? What's up?
Do a Jean numbers bit.
Hold on, here we go. It's like a good
Oh.
knock joke.
Oh
Hello,
lord.
Nat. What is your favorite number?
Probably 7.
7. Thanks for sharing your favorite number.
There's seven
No
speakers.
problem.
There's 7 speakers in
God.
DC right now.
No problem.
Godspeed.
That's all I got for him. He has 2 lines. What is your favorite number? And thanks for sharing favorite number.
What
He's
if he
like
asked for like my credit card number?
What is your credit card number?
What is your
And the 3 numbers on the back.
And the expiration date.
And the expiration date. Don't forget to ask your parents.
My favorite number is 9600. All right, to the Shadow Realm with Yi. Thank you for the question.
Okay. The most recent art I did, I was crashing out so bad because I never drawn anything like that, like recently.
Getting Liram up here. Liram.
See you, Chew, don't lie.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Liram. You're muted. I didn't see you because you had a Kai looking whatever the fuck.
I accidentally disabled my mic.
How did you do that? Yeah, please. Yeah, feel free. I mean, there's not that many people in here anymore. We're just chilling now. I just have live Baltro gameplay.
Baltro stream.
Gameplay, he says. It's literally all fucking modded, but okay.
Wait. I could still whoop your ass in unmodded Baltro if I wanted to.
I highly doubt that.
This mod
Oh
still
my God,
plays
I've seen
Palestro the
you
old-fashioned
play.
way.
We have a
Don't get
multi.
it,
There's a
please,
multiplayer
please.
mod. I can kick your ass right here, right now. Come on.
Please,
Oh my God.
please.
There is actually a multiplayer mod.
I would if it's 6 a.m., but it is. So.
Just go for it, Ray.
The
Just go
ass
for
crack
it.
of dawn for you, yeah.
Speaking of time, it's bedtime for me.
Go to
I'm
bed,
Bed
Rowan.
time.
Have a good night,
night.
Rowan.
Good night, amigo. Bye bye.
Good night, y'all. It was fun chatting.
Good night. Bye bye.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Megan, I feel like at
Yeah.
this point the Q&A is pretty
Same.
much done. We're just going to be asking dumb questions.
Right.
Probably. But I was here
Goodbye.
for the dumb questions, and I love them. But anyways,
Those are the best questions.
Yeah, they're I'm tired questions. So
Megan, it's okay, dude. You can go to bed too, Megan, please. Yeah, get
anyways,
some rest,
bye
Rowan.
y'all.
Yeah, Megan,
Goodbye.
please. You don't have to. You don't have to like record all of this.
All right.
Thanks.
Yeah, I
This
feel like
happens every
I feel like
time.
after a certain point, you could probably like.
Yeah, we could give an outro for your recording.
Oh my god, an outro.
Don't forget to
Starlight,
like
what
and
happened?
subscribe and ring that bell. No, all right.
My name is John Number. Please ring that bell.
Yeah, have him do the. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And ring the bell so you're notified immediately.
Have a good one. What time is it for you, Star? Should you be